Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DFFOO stream, and tonight my girl Rem is dropping. Very excited for this. Hopping on a little bit earlier tonight, we got a new setup. The 20% battery warning is going to be a thing of the past. I did finally set up a situation where my phone can be charging while I'm streaming, so very excited about that. Those of you that are hopping in here really early right away, let me know if everything is sounding okay. Shout out to everybody hopping in here. Very excited to have y'all here tonight. Very excited for my girl Rem, right? So let's see who we got right away. So Shone Nanya is here. Thanks for coming. Hendro Thomas, thanks for coming again. Hello, Joe. Still waiting for your streaming. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here, Hendro. I'm here. Beardy McGee is here. Let's go, Rem. Yeah, for sure. Let's draw. Well, I gotta wait till Rem drops before I can draw on the banner. But my plan is to just go in with gems. I need her FRBT. She's a favorite. No question, you just go in gems, you call it good from there, right? So we got about 20 minutes to hang out. So I did hop on a little bit earlier than usual. Normally the reason why I'd wait till like 5-10 minutes before is because I wanted to get the most out of the battery life of my phone, but now I don't have to worry about it. And the other thing we're doing tonight, guys, is we're celebrating summer break. Today literally was my last day of work for the summer. So now when I stream, I'm free to stay up. So and now that I've got my phone charger, I'm thinking after we do the character guide and stuff, we can do co-op, we can go through and do the stories, we can get the Shinryu done. So we can do a lot. So I'm very excited for that. Probably go a little bit longer than usual tonight to celebrate. I'm excited for it, right? Let me see here. Brenda Leon is here. Everything's okay. Thank you for letting me know. Francisco Gomez. Hey, Francisco. Thanks for coming. Happy to have you all here. Reflection is here again. Thanks for coming, Reflection. 200k gems and 2k. Wow, 2k tickets. I'm envious of those tickets. You want to know what my ticket count is right now? Let's just go into a draw ban. I'll tell you all where my tickets. I'm suffering from that Noctis situation. Oh, I can't even show you on this screen. Here, what I can do is maybe if I go into... I'll go into the exchange here. Let's go into this. Because I don't want to do my free draw yet. I want to save it. But if we go into the... where is it? An exchange that has tickets. I'm trying... Why can't I find... Alright, hold on. Quests. Hunts. Here, so I want to go to the hunt shop. I don't have many tickets is what I'm getting at. I've been pumping my hunt tokens in. Yeah, I only have 16 tickets to my name, so I really have no choice but to go gems on Rem. The nice thing is like starting now, I am gonna like try to hoard tickets again. I think I'm just gonna gem Rem and Iris, and I might just not pull for a while. I might just have to do that. As much as I want General Leo, as much as I want some of the other characters, I'm just not in a position to be pulling a lot. Now, granted, if Rem or Iris are really good to me, and I get like the main kit pieces on free pulls, then I could put those resources maybe into someone like Leo, right? All right, who else is here hanging out? Who else is here? Carl is here. Thanks for coming, Carl. Absolute Chrono, thanks for coming again, Absolute Chrono. Nice to see you here. Beardy, lucky you're off work. I'm sitting in the hail and storm at work watching you. Oh, wow. Beardy, you have to let me know where you work. Let me see. Brendow, you could use this free time to help us more with my awesome videos. Yeah, exactly. I put out a really nice one today. If you haven't seen it, I put out one on how to get gil like super easily. You can see my gil is like maxed right now, and you literally don't have to grind. Like if you're playing the game normally, you should never have to grind for gil if you do what I tell you in that video. I'm not going to tell you because I want y'all to watch the video. It's only like 5 minutes. It's really fast. But I just put it out today, and I got a lot of comments on there because in the video I said, I bet I'm going to catch a few veterans that didn't think to do this thing to get gil, and it's like by far the easiest way to keep your gil maxed. And I did have a few veterans in there like, yep, you caught me. I did not realize I could do this, and it is so easy. So now there's really no reason, whether you're a veteran or not. Once again, if you're playing the game normally and like keeping up with all the content, you should always be able to have max skill pretty much. So definitely check out that video. I just posted it today. Sean says, I never did the divine board. Still have 4 left. Well, get grinding. Get grinding. Florante, thanks for coming, Florante, my guy. I made it on the stream. I will do my work later. Yes. E-Daddy, thanks for coming, E-Daddy. You know what, E-Daddy? You show up a lot. I need some more mods. E-Daddy, you're going to be a mod. Yes, you are going to be a mod. All right. Patrick is here. Hey, Joe, just wanted you to know, as a returning player, your content has been so helpful and your energy for the game has been so inspiring, my friend. What was it, Malachi, whose birthday is recommended you to me? Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad my videos help. And I'm glad I got good energy. You know why I have good energy? It's because I love the game, right? And my enthusiasm comes through. And like, that's how I am as a teacher as well. Like, I love art and I love creating art and making it. So I'm like, well, I want to teach that. So I have that same enthusiasm when I'm teaching art and video game programming, because those are things I'm interested in, right? So yeah, I love doing it and it's great. Young Caleb is here. Joe the Goat. Thanks for coming. Chocolate ice cream, you are here. Did you bring vanilla ice cream? I'm waiting on vanilla ice cream. You got to get your buddy vanilla ice cream here. Bronco Games. Hey, Mr. Joe Getty. Thanks for coming, Bronco. You're damn right, Pat. I was so lost when I logged in after 2 years AFK. Yeah, dude, if you're like a returning player, like the game has changed a lot, especially if it's been a couple of years, for sure. And the reason why I made my how to max out character videos, because I was just thinking, and that's something I have to do as a teacher, right? Because I obviously know all the content. I know how like things seem easy to me because I know it already. So I'm constantly putting myself in the mindset of someone who has never done it before, right? So if I'm doing, say, a scratchboard art project, it's easy to me. I've done it a lot. I know how to do it. I know the technique. But every time, even though I reteach it year after year after year, I have to put myself in the mindset, hey, these kids have never done it before. So I've got to teach it in a way where they understand it. And that's one of my goals is in doing DFFOO was, to be honest, I was getting frustrated with some of, like the way some content creators were presenting the game in terms of new characters, because I'd watch these videos and they're literally just reading paragraphs of text off of like the Tomberry Troop site or whatever, or the Dissidia Compendium, which those are great resources. It's good to be able to go in and know what the characters do. But for me as a viewer, I want somebody to just like tell me how to use the character, right? And like how to play them. And having you just read off all these paragraphs of text, it doesn't help me. I found it so overwhelming. So one of the goals of my channel was I want to make simple character guides. Like, here's the character, here's the gist of what they do, here's the buttons you press and what they do. So I'm hoping that you guys have been liking those, and that's what I'm gathering, is that people like those character guides, my beginner guides, things like that. I really am just taking my teacher mindset and saying, hey, this is how I would want it presented to me if I were new, and I feel like it's working out, right? And so if you guys have ideas for other videos you want, I'm always up for it. My Discord is posted at the top. I've actually got it pinned. I actually have a channel in there where you can do video suggestions. So if you guys have ideas for videos, feel free to hop in there. And I've actually taken ideas from there and made videos on them, right? Okay, who else is here? Beardy, Australia, but it feels like England weather. Oh yeah, because Australia is normally warm, but if you're getting like hail and stuff, that might be a little bit cooler. Oh, the Gil vid was clutch. Yeah, set auto clicker for AFK and gold cat while asleep. Yeah, the Gil video it really helps for sure. Absolute Chrono. So I forget, besides waifu, what is Rem's kit? So Rem does swap turns and cure. That's like her base kit. So cure is just big battery, big heal. Instant turn, force charging. Swap turns is let any other member on the team take a turn. They get buffs with it. They get like Brave Floor, stuff like that. So she's just like a support character. The big thing is the BT. Basically makes your team unkillable, and she instant charges everybody's EX, which is really, really good. So just big time heal battery support character with a really busted BT effect. Oh, E-Daddy's explaining it, but yeah, sure. Chocolate ice cream. Thought you were an ordinary office worker, not gonna lie. Honestly, like after going through COVID, like as a teacher, like I kind of wish I was an ordinary office worker, man. The last couple of years have been really tough. But we're getting through, and the thing I'm gonna say is this: when summer break comes, the teachers need it way more than the kids do. Like I am exhausted. I need these 3 months off. It helps keep me going for sure. And then I'll be, by the time August comes around, like I'm ready. Like I want to go back, and I'm ready. But right now I am just burnt out. So I'm glad summer break is here for sure. Absolute Chrono, you played back at launch and then dropped it for like 4 years. Oh yeah, so then yeah, you definitely, my videos were probably very helpful. Bronco, do I like fish sticks? Yes, they're delicious. I do. I haven't had them in a long time, but yeah, thanks Absolute Chrono. I'm glad my videos were helpful for you. Yeah, who doesn't exactly? Delicious. Let me see. Said, yes, we are very early, said. I hopped on a little bit earlier today. For those of you just hopping in, I did get an actual, like, portable charger that lets me charge while I'm plugged into my OBS. So I can, like, the 20% battery warning meme is over. Like, I won't have it anymore. I potentially will still get it during a normal video because I'm not going to, like, set the charger up anytime I do a video because I have to take my phone case off for it to work and it's kind of annoying. But when I'm streaming, I'll always have it on. So we won't get any battery warnings while I'm streaming anymore. Let me see. Yes, partner her with Queen and Ultimisia. Yeah, that could be a nice combo. Actually, I do have a team planned out. So this is the party right here I'm going to do for the showcase. We're going to do Rem, Reigns, and Queena. Reigns and Rem has always been like a really busted combo. But then you throw Queena there to just sit and have her BT effect up. And then we're just doing max damage. So that's what we're going to do during the showcase. We're going to showcase that team build. I think it's going to look pretty good. Pretty good. Let me see. Brendel, man, try to teach us why Rem is good. As a new player, I think Tifa, Leo, Iris should be better than Rem, but as a free-to-play player. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to say, like, Rem is, like, better than certain characters or whatever. Every character is very unique. But I am going to say Rem, I would say, is a top-tier support character for sure. But she's not, like... You know, when Aerith came around, I would say Aerith was very much a must-have. I don't think Rem is a must-have, right? Like, and I think I've said that for this whole cycle this month. I don't think any of these characters is a must-have, but there are some damn good characters, and Rem is very good. Now, if you put me down and said, you know, Rem or Iris, I probably would say Iris, but I don't know. I feel like they're fairly equal to me. And, you know, we'll see more as I actually use them and try them out. But looking at their kits, I mean, both of their BTs kind of make it so you can't die. And they're both support characters, right? So it might come down to maybe who's doing better damage and things like that. But we'll see. Rem I find to be very useful, though. And Rem's a big fan favorite for me. So we will try to make her look as good as possible tonight. And you definitely don't have to pull for her if you don't want her, right? So definitely don't worry about it. Kind of my recommendation for the month was if you're looking for a support character, you could pick Rem or Iris, and you're really good with either one. You don't need both. I'm going for both because I want both, but you don't need both. Chocolate ice cream, they're very helpful. That's why I watched the DFFOO stream. Well, thanks for coming. Yes, thank you for coming to my stream. I appreciate it. If y'all are liking the stream, feel free to like the stream. I just liked my own stream. Said, idea for a video. Why not slowly playing those FFs you're curious about and give your opinion? Oh, like playing the Final Fantasy games, like the original ones? Yeah, I could do that. So far, I haven't like dipped into doing any console stuff with my OBS. I just don't feel like bringing my console in by my computer and plugging it in and doing all that setup. But I do have like some of the remasters on my phone, so I could definitely like do playthroughs and stuff. And during the summer, I would have time to do that, right? Obviously, I've already played through Final Fantasy VI, but I can play it again. Absolutely love Final Fantasy VI. That's like my favorite. It's my jam. E-Daddy, fun fact before we pull for Rem. Rem was released on the same exact month for both DFFOO and FFRK. Wow, nice. Adrian is here. Thanks for coming, Adrian. I get gem health teacher vibes. Not quite. I am an art teacher. I have had periods. I'm not in a great spot right now, but I have had times where I've been very health conscious and lost a lot of weight. I used to run like 6 miles a day. Those days are far gone. I need to lose weight again, so something I'm going to work on over the summer. But I do, like, I'm very sporty. Like, I like playing sports. I like athletics and things like that for sure. When I was in high school, I kind of got along with everybody because I was, like, I had a lot of friends in the nerd crowd. And then I was also friends with, like, some of the preppy kids that did all the sports and stuff. Because I'm really into both of it. You can see I wear my Twins hat every day. I'm a huge Twins fan, big baseball fan. I played baseball when I was younger. It's my favorite sport, so absolutely. Ninetales is here. Gil video was tops here. I had a feeling that video would hit because what came to me, I've been doing it for a long time, right? Just didn't think anything of it. I had a conversation with my brother last week and he was talking about being short on Gil. And I said, dude, just sell your artifact orbs. And he's like, I had no idea. I did not realize that. And he's a veteran player. Like, he's been playing a really long time. So I'm like, dude, I bet there's a lot of people that aren't doing this. I'm like, let's just shoot out a little 5-minute video and see if it hits. And so far, I think it's doing really well. And the comments seem to be that people are finding it very useful. So I'm glad I did that video. I'll have to think of other, like, little tidbits, right? Because the other video I did well was I did that 15 tips and tricks video, right? So I put out, I just kind of made a list in my head. What are some things that I think players might not know that they need to know? There's probably other things out there that I need to make videos on. So if you know any tricks yourself and you want to post them and I can make a video on, definitely let me know. Oh, Bronco, what's my highest price Yu-Gi-Oh card? So I'm going to tell you the highest price one that I had in my possession at one point that I no longer have. But I got into PSA grading very early, like before people were really grading Yu-Gi-Oh! And I, very early on, I got so on eBay, this is how long ago it was, I bought a mint condition Dark Magician Girl first edition, Magician's Force, for only $112. Now, to get a Magician's Force first ed raw is like thousands of dollars right now, right? And I got a PSA 10 on that thing. Now, unfortunately, I don't feel bad because I got what it was worth at the time, but I should have held on to it longer. Back when I sold it for $1,000. Dark Magician Girl PSA 10s right now are over $10,000. So that is the most expensive card I have ever held in my possession, but I don't have it right now. Currently for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm trying to think what would be my most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card. The thing is with my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, I actually sell a lot of it, the really expensive stuff, and then the stuff I keep is personal collection stuff. So I really like Madolche and Gusto, so I've got a bunch of graded Madolche and Gusto stuff, but they're not worth a lot of money. I grade a lot of Blue Eyes, Dark Magician stuff, but I'm not I don't really care to collect those, so I just sell those off right away. So I had another one I had was a Legend of Blue Eyes first edition Blue Eyes PSA 9, and I'm pretty sure that's worth thousands of dollars right now, right? But that's another one I sold before COVID, before all the spikes happened. Kind of crazy, right? So yeah, I would have to think, because once again, any really expensive ones I get, I usually sell right away. So my most expensive one that I currently probably have in my personal collection is probably only a few $100. I don't know if I have anything that's worth $1,000 right now or anything like that. Very cozy, thanks for coming, very cozy. Sean is here, thanks for coming, Sean. Hey Joe, thanks for another stream. All the OG fans know that Rem is your girl. Good luck with your polls. Yeah, I'm hoping my polls go well. We know we're using gems, but the question is how many? Hopefully not too many, right? Have I tried Dex Dock? Built-in Samsung software turns your phone into a PC. Oh, interesting. I don't know. The only thing is I don't like messing with that kind of stuff. I'm techie, but I'm not programmer techie, if that makes sense, where I don't know if I like going in and modding things and doing stuff. It sounds like something where I'd be modding my phone, and I don't know if I want to do that. The same reason I never played JP DFFOO and JP DOKKAN, because I have Apple, and you have to actually make a Japanese Google account and then log in you're in Japan. You have to do all that stuff. I just don't want to do that stuff, right? So I like my stuff feeling pure. This is my game. I built it up myself. I didn't do any weird things to it. So yeah, that's just kind of how I am. eDaddy. Let me see. What did eDaddy say here? I gotta catch up on chat before Rem comes here. Let me see. Sean says, I spent way too much resources on Dare to Defy, now I'm saving for Iris and Astos. Yeah, dude, Astos is going to be fire. I got to make sure I'm ready for Astos. After I realized you can sell artifact orbs, I never do golden cactuars anymore. The only time I do it is when they require it for a chocobo board. Karmas is here. Thanks for coming. Hey, boss. How's today going for you? Today's great because school's out for summer, so I'm excited. George is here. I wish they still had the illusion board boost. It takes so long to grind. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no idea what that grind is like because I've been done with them for so long. But, dude, I suffered through the old school grind. If any of you are really old veterans, year one veterans, dude, summon board was so bad. It was ridiculously, time consuming. They made that so much better. Let me see here. Brendal says, the thing is that you vibe for the game, and the polls are so cool that we end up wanting all the characters you like, even though you say there's better choices. I know, I hype... The thing is I'm so optimistic, and I see the good in, all the characters, that when I do the character guides, I can definitely, point out, all their good points. And DFFOO does a good job. It's balanced. They do make pretty much every character good. I talked about this before, but it's very rare that, a new character drops and they're just outright bad. So, DFFOO is a game where, any character can be really good if you build them. DFFOO is different than other gachas where, in an average gacha, it's you pull the character and like they're amazing and you get them whatever, like, but you only pick and choose. Like not every character is as good. You pull the right ones, you grind them up and they're good. DFFOO is more of like, rather than it's like who should you pull for, it's more of like resource management, because they make it somewhat easy to pull for characters because it's so generous. But then it's like, well, who do you want to invest the resources on? Because the thing is like, you know, a green BT version of a character is very different than an LD only version of the same character, right? Or like an FR only version of the character. So the general rule is if you're willing to invest in any character, they're going to be good. So what you really have to look at is, you know, what does my box look like? How do I want my fights to go? How do I want to spend my resources? Does this character fit what I want? And then if it's yes and it works with your resources, then go for it, right? You can't ever feel bad for that. Let me see. Final Fantasy Tactics. So it's funny that you bring up Final Fantasy Tactics. I heard there's a rumor that they're gonna like remake it. That would be really hype if they did. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. If they're gonna do like a reboot of Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe then they'll finally start adding more of those characters in the DFFOO. Eucalicious ×2 is here. Sup, Joe? Love all your vids. Eucalicious, love you for coming ×2. Thanks for coming. More is here. More 121251. Yo, from the Philippines. Yeah, shout out to the Philippines. Let me everyone from the Philippines, shout out right now. Let us know. Let us know where you at. That being said, yeah, Iris and Astos are where it's at. Oh, dude, it's 9 o'clock. Whoa, it's 9 o'clock. We got a poll. All right, we got a poll, guys. Sorry, I'll try to get to the rest of the chat after we do polls here. Sorry, I was going a little bit too slow there. I just need to hop on really early every time. All right, so we've got Rem here. All right. And we got the Vaan banner. All right, well, let's get a video recording up here. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do some polls for my girl Rem. We're not really polling for Vaan, but we do get a free poll on Vaan, and Rem's FR is there, and that is a piece we need. I am going in full on with gems. I want my girl, I want her done. I'm very excited to have her, so we're maxing her out for sure. We are live streaming tonight, so shout out to everybody watching live. Shout out to you watching later on at home. Thanks for checking out the video. Let's hop in. First free multi. We're hoping for a purple orb and a Rem FR here on the Vaan side. We got a gold orb. Could still be something. You never know. We'll let it run its course here. Let me know how you guys are doing on your polls. And if you're not sure if you want to pull for Rem or not, I am going to be putting out a character guide, so feel free to check that out so you can see what she does and see how good she is. And if you want to pull her or not. Oh, we got something! Give me the Rem! Oh, I thought it was Rem! Ah, it looked like a dagger! Dang it, we almost had Rem FR for free. Dude, Vaan's sword totally looks like a dagger. I thought we had it. Dang it, that would have been a spicy pick right there. That's alright. Let's go to the Rem side. Maybe Rem will come on the Rem side here. In Vaan, I have all the way done already, so no need to worry about his weapons. Let's do the free single. Probably nothing on the free single. Man, I thought I kind of got trolled there. I thought that was a dagger. All right, what does her dagger look like? Hold on. Okay, so it's like silver. Okay. We'll do my multi. Well, let's do the free one, and then we'll do the multi-tickets. All right, another gold orb. The last gold orb came through with an FR, so let's see if we can come through with another one here. See if we can't come through with another one. Bring me the fire. Very excited to showcase Rem tonight. I think she's going to be looking really nice. She's like literally like one of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, nothing there. All right, let's hop into my tickets. So we'll do the free tickets here. All right, this one, just a normal orb. Dude, how cool would it be if I snagged a BT here? I'm not going to lie, if I hit a BT on a free multi, I literally have like 16 tickets to my name. I probably would toss the tickets in to see if I can't get the FR without gems. I probably would, to be honest. Alright, see what we got here. Go purple. Yang LD. Yang is a pretty good character, but I already have him done. Alright, let's do the next one. I really want a purple orb. Alright, we'll take another gold orb, I suppose. Take another gold orb, I suppose. Why not? Let's see what we got here. Also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I have a really fire video on how to like never run out of gil, and you get gil like super easily. So please check out that video if you haven't yet. A lot of people have been finding that very useful. There's really no reason to not have gil in this game if you follow what I do in that video. All right, last free multi. Come on. Ooh. Oh, you guys, are you serious? My girl Rem for free. My girl Rem is free tonight. You know what? I'm dumping those 16 tickets. I'm dumping those tickets. I'm dumping those 16 tickets. Wow. What I'll do is I'm going to do one gem multi because that should put me at 100 G tokens, but I might dump those tickets and see if I can hit the FR. Dude, we got the BT for free. That is ridiculous. Dude, stop at purple. Give me... Oh, okay. I was like, give me an FR too. Woo! Yes. 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 Well, I just gotta look at that for a minute. Woo! That was the hotness right there, you guys. Wow. Free multi coming through, you guys. Man, the game knows my resources are low. I needed that. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well then, I'm serious, guys. I'm going to dump these 16 tickets because if we hit an FR, I actually don't need the pull. Dude, give me the FR. Just do it. Come on. Come on. Give me the FR game. Dude, we're going to be balling on a budget again here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. My girl Rem wants to come home. She knew I was waiting. She knew it. All right, Rem EX. Oh, come on. Are you serious? No, Vaan, why? Oh, we almost had it on the tickets, dude. Vaan, why? Oh my gosh, we're so close, you guys. All right, 6 singles. Dude, 2 Vaan FRs. That troll, because this is like what's going to happen, which is going to drive me crazy. We got so lucky on the BT, but if I have to go to like FR pity on gems, it's like, so, like, I mean, it's still fine, but dude, I want it for free. Dude, I want the free Rem. Come on, on a single, we have to hit it now. Dude, that FR hit, I'm like, come on, it's got to be it. And then Vaan. Dude, Vaan, serious? That troll. It's going to be one of those videos where I have to get like 4 Vaan FRs before I'm allowed to get a Rem. Shout out to Renoa, by the way. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, shout out to Renoa. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about when I'm shouting out Renoa. You know it. Ooh, okay, we got a Rem gold there. All right. So I guess I just want to hit it early, you guys. Like as few gems as we can pull here. Give me that FR. Give me. I felt like it delayed there a little bit. Maybe it was loaded in a Rem FR. Maybe. If I could get it here, that would be perfect. Because I would usually throw another 5k in anyways to get to 100 G tokens. Because to get the 20 power stones, I think is worth it. All right, come on. Bring the Rem. Let's go. Oh, that's just the LD. Okay. All right, well, we're just going. I mean, yeah, I would love to hit this before pity. Would really love to hit it before pity. Either way, even if I go to FR pity, it's still a W. You get that BT for free, for sure. By the way, I never told anybody this, but like while Noctis was still up, I was chucking every ticket like every day into his banner to try to get the FR. I actually hit a Noctis BT on a single ticket, which is crazy. I just sold it because I already had it, obviously. All right, a Palom. Oh, come on. Rem. Yes, we got the Rem. That wasn't too bad. That was not bad. We did what? 2 gem multis and we're out of here? Okay, we're there now. Okay. Yes, we will call that successful because, yeah, I only spent 10k gems and I got the full kit. So there it is. Wow, my luck was pretty fire. I hope you guys had as good a luck as me, if not maybe better. Let me know how your polls went. Look forward to the character guide very soon. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, guys. Well, there was some fire there. Let me go show recordings. Wow. All right. That was pretty crazy. All right. All right, get this video labeled. All right, we'll get that uploaded a little bit later tonight when we are done streaming. All right, well, all right. Well, let's hit up the chat again. Let's see. I missed a lot of chat, dude. You guys are the goats. I'll go to as much as I can here. Let me see. E-Daddy got Rem FR in the free poll. Nice. James Kuhn haven't even pulled yet. Hope you get what you want, James. Ukaru is here. Kitty Law is here. Thanks for coming, Kitty Law. Not a yacht. Sorelsladert. I can't pronounce that, but thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Yo, yes. Frozen Corliss is here. Thanks for coming. JM, thanks for coming, JM. Nice to see you here. Hendro, Rem not giving you the luck. I'm sorry to hear that. Awesome Possum. Yes, thank you. That was pretty awesome, Possum. Yeah, it would be funny if I pulled on Vaughn's banner and got a bunch of Rem. Vaughn was just popping up on both, but whatever, you know. Marty, how much do I spend on gems in a month? Not very much, to be honest. All I do is I get the monthly, like I get the premium Moogle pass, and then once in a great moon, I'll buy a costume. That's it. I don't ever buy just flat gem packs. That's really all I do. If I'm desperate, sometimes I will pick up like a BT pack if I need BT materials, but I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a whale in this game. Like I'm not spending constantly. Like it's pretty much my premium log pass, and then once in a while, you know, I'll get that costume, right? A lot of what I have is just saved up from before. I was at a point where I was consistently like 400 to 500k gems, but I've taken a hit and it's been hard to recover. Yeah, Florante, you know the Renoa, you know what's going on, right? You know what's going on. Yasir Mackey's here. You got the BT. Nice. Oh, Eraser says the new event gives 150 tickets. Well, I'll take that. I need to refill my tickets. Whew, I do definitely need to refill my tickets. I'm just kind of going quick and just seeing if there's any chat I want to call out here. Yeah, good luck to everybody pulling. Hopefully y'all get what you want. Oh, Kitty Law, it's 10 a.m. your time, huh? You're definitely somewhere else. It's 9 p.m. my time. Hey, Zeus Flores is here. What's up? Thanks for coming. Toast Crumb is here. Thanks for coming, Toast Crumb. Yeah, banner is live for sure. All right. Well, let's get back to business here. Let's start grinding my girl out. I actually want to look really quick because I think Rem's got a new costume. I bought her last costume. Oh, by the way, guys, I always buy these. This is another thing I guess I buy. These skip tickets are so good. Like $11 is not that much. You're getting the gems you'd get for $11, but you get 20 skip tickets. Dude, I love these. I buy these every time. So that is another thing that I get. Let's see what Rem looks like here. Oh, that is spicy. It's got the red on it. Maybe off camera I'll pick that one. I do really like that. Dude, I hate when they pick characters that I've already bought a costume for to give them a really fire third costume. They did that for Pinello and they did it for Zidane. Those are two characters. I bought 3 costumes because I bought the second one and then the third one was like a million times better. Rem's, I don't know if I'd say it's a million times better. I like the one I've got on her, but that one is pretty nice. All right, well, let's use my G tokens. I'm definitely not touching this banner anymore. So 120, we'll just take the Power Stones. Yep. All right, and I do believe I set up so that I have all the resources I need. So let's get our weapons maxed out. Then we'll do a little character guide, and then we'll have some fun. So the other thing I need to say, because a lot of you came in a little bit later, but for those of you that are here early, I am on summer break now. I have like a phone charger thing so my phone won't die. So I can actually stream for longer now. So we're going to actually be up a little bit tonight. I'm going to go through like the event. We might do some co-op. I might even record my Shinryu for my channel. All that stuff. We might even do some fun stuff with Vaan. Some people are saying they want to see another Vaan showcase. So I was looking at Vaan. I don't think I'm going to redo the character guide because it's literally like his kit's exactly the same. Like nothing's changed fundamentally about his kit. It's just his numbers are buffed. But what I might do instead is we might just record a Vaan showcase and maybe do like a damage test like we do with Rex. And let's see what Vaan can do. So I think we might do a Vaan damage test is maybe what we'll do. And maybe we'll do it tonight. We'll see. Things will happen. It's going to be a fun night. Shout out to everybody coming tonight, dude, for enjoying DFFOO, this game I love so much. Love hanging out with you guys. All right, let's do, do that and do this. Get Rem's FR done. And hey, we got some high power stones we're going to refund from that because we got my girl's BT. So we can unlock that because I'm definitely going to be able to sell that off. Vaan, we got 2 FRs. Those will just get sold. And then Rem's BT. Oh, where is it? It's down below here, isn't it? Yeah. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. And then I should have the BT mats ready to go. I think I actually prepped ahead of time. Oh, I got exactly 1 book. Like, exactly. And I should have the ingots ready. Wait, do I have the ingots ready? Do I not have the ingots ready? Hold up. Hold up. I thought I had this planned out. I've only got 2 ingots, and I don't have any more books. Wait, do I... Hold on. Do I just have some I can refine? Oh, I do. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I got 2 in there. Okay. Woof, like, I thought I planned this out. I forgot to actually go and refine them. Okay, woof. That was a scary moment. I'm like, am I not going to be able to greener? We got a greener. Yeah, we got it ready now. Make myself sweat a little bit there. I'm not going to lie. Because I got Rex... I did pick up a BT pack. That's why I had them, because I needed it to get Rex and Rem. So yeah, that was one of the instances I did go in and buy a BT pack. But I'm not doing it like all the time. All right, so now where did Rem go? Rem should be down here plus right here. Now we're ready. I'm like, I could have swore I had this planned out. All right. And then we got to make sure her equipment is in line. And we got to see what dagger skin looks really good on her. All right, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, I got to do her... Hold on. I got to do her force boards, too. Dude, I literally did a character guide. I don't remember who it was, but one of my more recent character guides, I think it was Balthier. I forgot to put his force boards on before I did the character guide. Kind of crazy. It didn't really affect anything because I used the friend Balthier for like the important part of that video, but... still kind of crazy. I don't ever want to forget that. So enhance. We need to do training boards. And then we need RAM. RAM. There we go. Alright, so yep, we got to max these out. Alright, and then that should be it. Because I already had her Force Enhanced 30. I already had her blue armor. She's pretty much ready to go. Yeah, very quick setup here. So before we do the character guide, though, I will hit up chat again, because I know you guys are all chatting. I want to give you guys some attention as well. So we're going to auto, get all the skills on. Let's get her ability set up properly. So we got to go here. See if I do that. I do kind of like the force on bottom. So I like to do burst, and then force, and then calls. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's see what her... So this is her second outfit, which I do like this one. Just, oh, that red one is pretty cool. I don't know. You guys have to keep an eye out on my later videos this week. If she shows up with the red outfit, you know what happened. You know what happened. We won't do it right now, though. All right, let's see these daggers, though. This is the FR. I like that FR dagger a lot. It's got that red in the middle. That's spicy. I do like that FR. How's the BT looking? Okay, the BT is like, I don't like it as much because it's like purple. But dude, that FR is fire. I like the FR, especially with this costume. That looks really nice, actually. That's actually going to deter me from buying the new costume because I like how good it looks with this one. Because it's got that white on the edge with the red and black. It like matches perfect. Yeah, we're going with that. Rem is ready. Yeah, that's looking really nice. Make sure artifacts are set up. We want that. And we want that. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're good to go. We'll just hop into my normal showcase fight. And I'm already set up on it here. We'll go into here. And what I might actually do, guys, is after I'm done recording this, I might actually post my videos while we're streaming. Just because I know we're going to be streaming longer tonight, I don't feel like as rushed. So I think we'll do that way. The videos will just go up while we're streaming, and we can still keep doing what we're doing. Other people can watch the videos that want to watch them. Let's go into here. I think this is the team I want to show off. So let's just go back to chat here for a minute. Sorry, I kind of do things weird. Where, like, I know I missed chat, so I'm just going to start at the bottom so I get the newest chat. And then I'll kind of read backwards a little bit. All right, Ukaru, time to throw some tickets for Rem. Yeah, hope you have good luck with those polls. Oh, you summoned on Vaan. Nice, you got what you wanted. Yeah, I think we're going to do a Vaan video. I think we might do the Vaan video right after Rem, actually. I think that'll be fun. Because I'm actually really curious myself to see how nasty Vaan is looking. I do kind of... Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let's do this right now. I got to do Vaan's 4 sports, too. Let me do that just while I'm thinking about it. Because I would hate to, like, do a video and forget to have the boards on. Yes. Okay. And then I want to just do... Let me just do Vaan's setup really quick. I just want to make sure he's ready to go for when I want to do his video. So he needs an Ultima weapon on. Auto. Passives. Let's go with that. Alright, so Vaan should be ready. Alright. Alright, go back to here. Perfect. Alright, back to chat. Sorry, I wasn't in chat very long and I got distracted. Let me see. Colby Daphne is here. Thanks for coming, Colby. So no Force Enhance event came with the update. What do you mean Force Enhancement up? Like, what update are you looking for? Or like, what Force Enhanced event are you talking about? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. eDaddy got Rem BT with 220 G tokens. That isn't bad at all. No, for sure. Frozen Corliss. Gotta go. Have a nice night. Congrats on the polls. Well, thanks for coming, Corliss. Colby bought the costume. Yeah, I'm close. We'll see. We'll see. Colby, I love you and your community, bro. I've been watching for the past 2 years, and you have drastically helped me in this game. I also joined the Discord a month ago, and everyone has been helpful. Awesome, Colby. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Dude, 2 years. You are committed. Thanks for watching my channel so long. You are the GOAT. Marty is here. By the way, love your channel. You made it less frustrating to get into this complex game. Well, thank you, Marty, as well. I'm glad my videos helped. That's why I'm doing it. I started it as a hobby. I've gotten more serious about it because I see how much it's helping you guys and that you like it. Oh, JM, you had to pity. Sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Tactics Advanced 2. Yeah, the one with the Final Fantasy 12 characters in it. Yeah, I'll have to try those. Marty, I would say I have a decent box, but I'm not sure which... which unities or unites gel well. Oh, you meant to say units. I'm not sure which units gel well. I've been mostly playing the game on auto, but now I'm trying to learn more. Any advice? So, Marty, the main advice I would get you just for like general team building, I actually did make a DFFOO team building video. It's the type of video that kind of ages well because the advice doesn't really change. The way I build a team is you want to have a main DPS and then usually a main support. And then the third slot's a little bit open, but you usually want an off-turn damage dealer or a tank. So what I would suggest, Marty, is if you want specifically like which character you should use, because you might not even know like who are good DPSs or like who are tanks or whatever. Like you might not know what the characters' roles are. Hop into my Discord. I have like a DFFOO and I've got team building in there. Just like show your box and like let us know who you have built, and we can build you a team for sure. Another general rule, Marty, with team building is the newer the character, the better they probably are. So most likely if it's a new character and you fully build them, they're probably going to be pretty good. That's kind of the general rule with gachas, for sure. They make the newer characters better than the last ones. Otherwise, they wouldn't make money. Let me see here. Florante, Dolphin spending. Yeah, we could say Dolphin maybe, sure. I'll take Dolphin. George, I pulled Vaan's entire kit for free. Wow. And you don't know if you should full, like, build him up. He is worth it. It just, I don't know what your resources are like. Is he going to compete with Astos? No. But he is very powerful. He's a very powerful single target DPS. If you want to, George, you can wait. I might do a little showcase on him tonight. You can see if you're liking the damage you're seeing on him. Rukia Fan is here. Thanks for coming, Rukia Fan. 400 G tokens. Went tickets for FR before exchanged the BT and 100. Oh, that's too bad. Colby got Rem BT and FR in the first free multi. Wow, that's really good. T. Henry is here. Thanks for coming, T. Henry. I took all my resources, but I did get both Rem and Vaan's. Kit finally didn't get Rem's BT, but I may token it. Yeah, her BT is going to be really good if you want to use her a lot. All right, I'm going to take forever doing all the chat here, so I'll just shout out maybe any names that are new that I haven't shouted out yet. I think I maybe have shouted out everybody at least once here. All right, perfect. Oh, that's right. It's Dzaj, right? That's how you pronounce that, Dzaj. Unga Bunga damage time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to some Unga Bunga damage. I don't know if Rem's gonna have Unga Bunga damage, but Reigns will with Rem's help. All right, it's character guide time. I'm ready. Let me just grab her call quick. We always start on the call. Type 0, a million Type 0 characters. I probably missed her. Where is she? She's this one here. All right, let me just check my notes quick. Check my notes. Okay. That should be good. All right, well, I think we're ready to go. Let's do a video. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do an updated character guide on my girl Rem. She just dropped with her FRBT. I am very excited. My polls were kind of fire, not gonna lie. If you haven't seen them yet, feel free to go and check out my poll video. Should be up by the time before this video goes up, so it should be there. But yeah, dude. Rem, I'm very excited to show her off for you guys. She's a personal favorite of mine. I really like her. Is she a must-have? No, she's not a must-have, but I think she is very, very good. For those of you unfamiliar with Rem, she is a support character, and she really does she has a really strong burst heal, very strong battery. She has decent follow-ups that she's going to do after every action she does, and she has the unique ability to swap turns with any ally. So Rem is basically as good as your team is, right? Now, she's going to have a little bit more of her own power now that she's gotten an upgrade, but really Rem's strength is that she can bring the best out of your other units and let other units take more turns that are really busted that do a lot of damage, right? So you typically want to pair her with a very strong DPS character and then maybe like an off-turn character or a character like a tank or somebody that does something really good on the side if they're not taking turns, which we're going to showcase in this video, right? So in this video, we're going to look at her calls, her artifacts, and her spheres, right? Now, her calls definitely have some value, right? And the reason why is because of Cure. And Cure is her really, really big burst heal. So I've definitely used Rem Call just to have a burst heal. Burst healing is really good on calls because one way you can lose a fight is not actually by losing, but by finishing and not having the HP requirement. And a very annoying thing a boss will do is they'll poke you, like they'll be at 1% and you're about to kill them. They'll do something off turn or their turn right before, they'll poke you, and it puts you under the HP restriction. It's really nice to be able to have a call where I can just heal and then I can finish the boss and I meet the HP requirement, right? So just for that, being that it's a healing call, I think there's some value there. The LD, I don't really use as much, but it's okay, right? It does party attack and overflow, HP damage up, and Brave gains up. And HP damage up is something you want on a call. So I would say that it's still very good. And then it does put a short little one-turn buff on the next ally that takes a turn, which it'll give that ally some more Brave damage, HP damage, and then it gives them a 30% max Brave floor. So this is kind of like what Vaan has. So the party member, when they do their next attack, they will guaranteed keep at least 30% of their max Brave after the attack. It helps them from not being able to be broken, right? So that's really good. It's just only one turn. But I really like it just for the flat out cure. But yeah, having a little bit of HP damage up on the LD is really nice. It's a nice little combo. So I definitely see some use in the call. So you definitely could, you know, if you pick up and just get her LD only, like, sure, the call is definitely a usable one. Is it the best one in the game? No, probably not. But it's usable, right? But I think if you are going for Rem, you do want her in the party. I think she's going to be a really nice piece to have. I really, really enjoy her, right? So let's take a look at her here. And we're going to look at her artifacts and her spheres. I got her spheres pretty decked out here, by the way. I went all in on her. So for artifacts, you just want to go attack 108 and max Brave 330. Now, the reason why is Rem has a lot of battery, and some of her battery scales on attack, and some of it scales on max Brave, and some of it scales on HP damage that she deals. So attack is going to affect the attack ones and the HP damage ones, and then the max brave is going to affect the other ones. So I think a nice combination of attack and max brave is good on her, even though she's not like a DPS, because her brave gains and battery are affected by her attack. I'd say it's a very important stat. Then we'll go ahead and look at her spheres. So she's got 2 C slots and a D slot. So what you really want to focus on with Rem, because she is really a support character. That's what she is. So flooding her with spheres that support the party are really what I would do. And I would really focus on party attack and max brave is what I would do, right? So Maria, Alphinaud, and Lude, those are the best C slot party attacks, right? So I've got Maria, which is eye brave in attack, and I've got Lude, which is also eye brave in attack. Or no, Lude is just attack, sorry. The other one, Alphinaud, is also eye brave in attack, right? So any combination of those 3 is fine, because on all of them you're getting 5% party attack, and that's really the stat that you care about. And then the D slot, I think the best D slots would be either Cisne, Hope, or Waka. The reason why those 3 specifically is those are attack max brave ups to the party, and those I think for Rem are the 2 most important stats, and those are the 2 like generic stats that affect most players the best, or most characters the best. So that's what I would go with. Waka though is a really nice pick for Rem because she can self-fulfill the condition. You don't hear me recommend Waka that much because it has a pretty stingy requirement. The requirement is that character has to have 5 or more buffs on. Well, Rem can self-sustain 5 buffs herself, so she's a really good character to have Waka on. Now, you can use Waka on characters that don't give themselves 5 buffs, provided you have at least one other character in the party giving buffs. So you don't have to only give it to characters that have 5, but since Rem will give herself 5 buffs, I think Waka's a pretty good pick here. So, that's what I like there. It's an attack max brave up. Alright, with that, I think we're going to hop into the showcase. One thing I do want to point out is some characters do have special weapons that you can't get on banners. And Rem actually has one. So let me show you that really quick. It is this one right here. The Karula daggers. Now, hers isn't nearly as important as other characters. There are some characters like Vaan as an example. He's got one of these too. These are called World of Illusion weapons. And newer players will have no idea what I'm talking about. But back when the game was super new, like literally we were only pulling for 15 CP weapons. These were like a new 15 CP weapon that came out. So there's some characters that have multiple 15 CP weapons. Actually, I think Cloud's got 3 15 CP weapons because he has like a game promo weapon that you can also get. But some of them actually have pretty good stats if you max them out, and it'll add a good stat to the character. Now, Rems, you don't have to get this. And the way you get it, by the way, the only way to get it is with your power tokens. So these are those red circle tokens that you can use to exchange for weapons. That's literally the only way you can get it now. But Rems, if you want to get it just like to make the character better, you don't need this. All it does is it makes her normal brave attack have ice element to it, which basically does nothing. It's actually probably more of a detriment. And characters are so easy to enchant, like her having the element really doesn't matter at all. And it's only on a normal brave attack. So like if she does any of her other attacks, you don't get it. And it doesn't do any stats. So the only reason you'd get this really is for the cosmetic, or if you're a collector and you want to say that you have everything, right? The gloss is actually pretty good. I'll show you the gloss here. I used to use this as my main gloss for her. They do look very nice, right? They're actually one of my favorite looking daggers. So I would say it's definitely worth the 10 power tokens for the gloss if you want it, but you don't really want it. You don't really care about getting the ice damage. It doesn't matter. Now, if this looked better with her costume, I probably for sure would get it, but I was really liking the FR is just perfect for this costume. So that's what I'm rolling with. There's the FR gloss, but I do like the gloss. It's a very nice gloss. All right. So with that, let's hop into the showcase. And I'm got a special team here. We're going to do Reigns and Quino with her just to show you like, the first thing I should say is Rem is a character that kind of works in any team build, but there are specific characters and strategies you can do to really abuse her, because one of her main gimmicks is the turn manipulation, right? So we really want to showcase that turn manipulation. So what I'm going to do is we're just kind of go through her kit and show everything off, right? Oh, this is not the right fight. Not the first time I've done this, by the way. So I go into my chapter 8 that I always do my showcases on, and they always put me on the wrong floor, and if I forget to switch floors, then I'm on the wrong one. Alright, we want to go here, And I just use this fight because I'm comfortable with it. I know it works for what I want to do. We'll grab an extra force charger, although I don't think we'll need it. Alright, and we'll hop in like this. Rem is going to be very easy to show off, by the way, because she's got a few instant turn attacks that go pretty quick. Alright, so Queena, we're going to just do some normal turns with Queena to start here. Sure, let's eat right away. We want to get those frog stacks up. And then Reigns, sure, Reigns, we can do an LD and let's pull Rem up. So all I'm going to do at first is just show off Rem, explain her kit, and then I'll talk about the specific strategy that like a team build like this can do. We'll kind of do that like separately at the end. I just want to get through Rem's kit here first. Okay. Alright, so Rem, let's start with her 15 CP. So the first thing you need to know, she's a support character, right? So let's hit Cure, and we're going to watch. So just huge battery, right? And huge healing. And then she does a follow-up. So she just did 400k AoE. The thing with Rem is that it's a free instant turn, but she gets a follow-up with it, and that follow-up comes from her LD. So as long as you have your LD buff up, you get a follow-up after every action she does, and it doesn't have to be attack. So if I'm doing Cure and I'm just like force charging, like I'm getting damage with it, which is pretty nice. It's not the craziest damage, but it's damage, and I am force charging at the same time. Now what Cure does specifically, it's a free instant turn, and it does a big heal scaled off of her attack. So once again, this is why attack is big, but any excess healing turns into battery. So that's why it's really good that even if you're at full health, you still use it, you get big fat batteries on it, right? And then it also does an additional battery scaled on her max brave and then free turn. Then she gives herself a buff called Devoted Heart. So this is going to be an attack and an HP damage up for herself. And then the party is going to get an attack, brave damage up, and HP regen. So that's very good because then the party's passively healing even if she's not hitting Cure, right? So then we'll do swap turns, which is her main gimmick. So what this does is you actually choose a character that's going to take a turn. So let's say we want Reigns. We can actually pull Reigns up ahead of all the enemies. And then Rem literally swaps turn and she goes to where he was in the turn order. Okay? Now the reason why Reigns combos really well is Reigns is also a turn manipulator. So Reigns could be like, well, Rem, I want you to come back up. So he's going to pull Rem back up. And they can literally just ping pong turns. So this is why Reigns and Rem is a really nice combo. And Reigns fits the role of main damage dealer that Rem works really well with, right? So that's a really, really nice combo there. And then we'll talk about how Queena kind of fits into this in a minute, right? So let's swap turns. Now when she does swap turns, it pulls the ally up, it batteries them, it does a free turn, so it doesn't count against your turn count when you do it. And then it also EX charges, so it filled Reigns' EX gauge by 20%. And then her and the ally both get a max brave up and a speed up, okay? Now let's go ahead and let's do Rem's LD. So this is point blank Siphon Sphere, let's do that. See what the damage looks like here. Okay. And I don't have brave damage turned on, so let's see. So what was that? 700k? I think that was that couldn't have been 7 mil. Yeah, that was 700k. So not the craziest damage, right? So 700k AoE, but Rem, remember, is not a damage dealer. She's there for the support. And her FR is going to be really good, and her BT effect is going to be crazy. But yeah, she's not there for damage, and she has never been about damage, right? The other thing, too, that I should mention about her, let me see, I want to put Mustard Bomb on. Let's get some fat traps going here. The one thing that you probably won't see as much with Rem now, that I used a lot in her older kit, we'll still do it, but her HP plus, because once again, you're not going to always want to press Cure or swap turns, or LD, right? So sometimes as a turn filler, you will use her HP plus, but it does a really, really nice battery on it. So it's not like a terrible thing to do, and you get the follow-ups with it, right? So let's do Reigns to bring Rem back up. And we will do her HP plus. We'll see if I can dump some Brave here so that we can see the Brave come in. Although Reigns is now full again. And Rem's going to battery up a little bit here. All right, so let's do, well, we can do the, we'll do the AA. which is just going to give some generic stats. It's going to battery. And you can see even with the AA, we got the off turn. It still did like 500k off turn, right? So her off turn damage, I would say, is good. Not bad at all. So it did do a battery. And then the party will get Brave gains and Overflow gained up and Overflow stolen up. So yeah, just some nice buffs to have on there, right? Oh, we have the EX too, actually. So let's just do the EX while we have it. Let me just double check my calls. I don't really need to do that call yet. Sure, let's do the EX. This is Siphon Delta. I want to see what the damage looks like here. Okay, yeah, about 700k AoE. But we've been doing this without like BT effects active. So her damage is actually going to be a lot better than that. I was just waiting to put BT effects up. Let's get some BT effects up. Let's get Queena's up. We'll kind of show... We'll start showing like the abuse stuff that you can do here. So with Queena, let's do the Ultimate Cook. So you guys already know, if you've been watching my channel since Queena came out, Queena's so busted because her BT effect makes it so you always deal the maximum HP damage no matter what. So we're always going to get max damage now. The thing is, it's got a short turn duration, right? It's only 5 turns. Well, this is where Rem and someone like Reigns can come in handy. You can use Rem to just keep the damage dealer and Rem up front, and then let Queena sit there and you just abuse that effect, right? So now, like, I got a... And then the other thing, too, with Rem's LD, it gives the entire party a free skill use. Now, I think this is something that kind of goes underrated with Rem, because there's a lot of characters in the game that maybe have low skill counts on things, or they don't give themselves free skill uses. It literally makes all of your characters last longer in a fight. So it's nice because she can give free skill uses to skills that were never intended to have it and don't normally have it. So I think that's a very underrated thing about Rem that's actually very good. So I'm going to do Cure because it's free. I always use Cure when it's free because it's, once again, it's free battery, it's free force charging, you get the free follow-up. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't use it. So when she gets her own free skill use after the LD, that's what I like to pop. I think with Rem, it might be time to drop the BT. I think it is. Let's drop the BT. This is nutty. I got to see the animation on this. I haven't done this yet. Oh my gosh, Machina floating down. Nice. That is a nice animation. And about mil AoE. That's fairly standard, right? Fairly standard damage. So it's a 6-turn duration. Oh, and then the follow-up for a mil now. Okay. So her follow-up just did a mil. Now that we got some BT effects up, we got to get the Reigns BT effect up as well. But let's talk about Rem's BT so you guys can understand how busted this is. So this burst effect is going to be for 6 turns, okay? So the first thing is there's going to be a Brave gain after every HP attack. So it's going to make sure that your party does a lot of damage because you're always going to be getting extra battery when you're doing HP attacks. Any excess healing becomes Brave. It'll fill the party EX gauge after Rem acts. So what you're going to notice is every time Rem takes a turn with their BT effect up, that our EX gauges will autofill, which is really abusable with some characters. So Rem's got some things like between the turn manipulation, the EX charging, and giving like free skill uses. These are like really interesting things. Like she's got a lot in her kit that I feel like you can really abuse. Rem is a character too. What I like about her, she's a character where you think a little bit more. She's not just like press buttons and go. Like you can strategize a lot with Rem, and I think that's why I like her so much. It just enables you to do so much, and she's so free to use with so many other characters, and you can really get some crazy things out of these characters, especially characters that have really insane EXs, right? Now the other thing is our whole party is basically like zombies. We cannot be KO'd. So we literally can't die. The only way we can die is if they do an auto kill. But if they do anything that's HP damage, we just cannot die while the BT effect is up. That's the part that's really busted. We're also getting Brave gains up, Brave damage limit up, HP damage up, and HP damage limit up. And then the other thing too is she gets a bonus because once again we're in zombie mode. If her BT effect falls off, it full heals the party when we're done. So that's really nice because if you get hit down to 0 HP and you're in zombie mode, it makes sure that when you leave zombie mode, the whole party comes back in at full health, which is really crazy. Now with Reigns, I want to get his BT effect up so we can look at Rem. I would like to do a couple of turns, and what I might do is we might actually go into like a Rem burst phase, just so I can see like what Rem looks like now that we have all the BT effects up. I kind of want to look at her damage again. All right, and then Queen is still doing their thing with the BT effect up on their end, helping us do max damage, right? I feel like, so we can do this. I know like using Cook is like the better thing here, but let's just do the EX so that it will like unfill, and then when Rem takes a turn, we should see Queena's EX like refill. That way we can look at that. All right, and then Reigns. I kind of want to use the Reigns EX, but I also kind of just want to pull Rem up. So we're going to pull Rem up. And so what you do, so how Queena fits into this, if I didn't mention it already, is Queena basically sits back with the really busted BT effect, and then Rem and Reigns just ping pong off of each other, and then you just abuse Queena's BT effect for like almost the entire fight if you want to. If you want to play it out like that, right? Alright, so let's go into a Rem burst phase, and then when we come out, we can show off the FR, because we haven't even done the FR yet. But yeah, I want to do it, let's just do a regular burst phase, because I just want to see her normal damage under BT effect, and then we'll do some force stuff afterwards, right? So here, when you do go, if you do go into a burst phase, which I actually wouldn't recommend you do, you probably want your burst phase to be like your DPS character, but if you're going to use her, you want to make sure you hit the LD probably first, or early on, because you want to get that free skill use out of the way. Okay, so now with full BT effect, we just did a mill, plus the follow for another mill. So her LD now is 2 mil AoE. That's actually way more impressive now that we're looking at it under BT effects. Like, that's actually really good damage for the LD, right? It's funny, like, can I even swap turns in a burst phase? She's never had a burst phase before. How does this even work? So I guess if I swap, like, I guess coming out of the burst, she would go to that character, I suppose, right? I guess. So sure, let's do Reigns. And does Reigns? Yeah, Reigns just moves up to the front. Interesting. I never really thought about that part, actually. Okay, yeah. And then, dude, she's getting a mill with her follow-up AoE. That's actually really good damage. What's the EX looking like here? Let's do the EX. Yeah, dude, it makes a huge difference. Well, one, having BT effects up, and then Queena getting max damage, right? So, dude, Rem is doing like 2 mil with every button she's pressing right now, which is pretty crazy. Dude, that's right. So here's the thing. Look at this. She refills her own EX. So we can just spam EX. It makes total sense to me now, because Rem is a character whose burst phase would be so weird because it's like cure and swap turns. You're not actually doing attacks. Well, that's the solution. She charges her own EX. You just spam her EX. That's something that I actually didn't realize until like actually using her right now. Because I thought of her as like recharging the allies' EXs, but not actually doing her own to spam. So that means during her force time, she can every single turn do a powerful attack if you want to. And you don't have to waste an FR turn doing a swap turn. That's very good design. Like, they did a very good job with that. Let's see the FR attack. And sure, we'll pick Reigns again. We'll talk about I'm going to do the FR outside of burst, and then we'll look at it again. Yeah, dude, the more I play her, like, I do like her, dude. She's so fun. And like I said, she's so versatile. She does so much for other party members. You can do so many creative things with her. But yeah, she's not like Aerith levels of busted, right? That's why, you know, I wasn't at the beginning of the month like, you gotta get Rem, right? She is optional. But if you like her, if you like this playstyle, if you like the things I'm talking about, she's definitely worth going in on, for sure. I'm going to use her a lot. Alright, so we did a mill AoE there. Not too bad. Alright, so we're going to use Reigns. And we refresh the burst, so we're still, like, invincible, right? So let's use Reigns to pull Rem back up. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's get Rem back. And now we're going to go into Rem FR, and let's see what this FR can do. Let's just see what the Rem FR can do. By the way, this whole time, we've just abusing the Queen of BT. Like, we're not letting it run out because we've done so much turn manipulating, right? Okay, so let's do it. So, like, I could do it again, right? So just to demo this, I guess, sure, let's do it one more time. So this is how it works, right? You see how Queena's got a turn coming up? And I don't want Queena to take turns because I want to abuse the BT effect. So we swap into Reigns. So, bam, swap to Reigns. And then Reigns can use his turn manipulation to bring Rem back. So now Reigns gets a turn. Now the thing you have to be careful of is like, yeah, you have to balance like during an FR gauge and BT effects, because as I'm doing this, I'm also draining Reigns' BT effect. So you have to be aware that you're doing this at specific times when you're in a force time and you want to get that big damage, right? But it's definitely something you can play around with. Okay, so now, Queena, you can just take a normal turn. Actually, let's get some traps on. Sure. Let's throw down some traps with Queena. Alright, now Rem's going to go FR. These enemies aren't going to last very long. We got them about done. But let's do that Rem FR now for real. Let's do it. Resonance Holy. Alright, so let's talk about it, because we get to pick a character, right? So let's talk about what this is doing before we pick our character. So it is going to pull up an ally, so it's kind of like swap turns, but it's going to pull them up. It's going to do a party battery scaled off of Max Brave, a big AoE attack, and then the HP damage conditions are this. As long as the party is above 20% Max Brave when you end your turn, 40%, which with what Rem's doing with all the battery, you should always have that pretty much, right? And then if you battery an ally on turn, it's 20%, but if Rem does it, it's 40. So basically, Rem can get 80% on turn, other characters are going to get 60. Not the craziest, but fairly easy conditions, right? So let's go ahead. I guess Rem can pull herself back up. So I think this is a way you can get back-to-back turns with Rem. So let's see what the damage looks like here again. And then we'll see what we can do for force damage. Yep, Rem can pull herself up. That's good to know. So 2 mil AoE, pretty standard. And then we're going to do that. The follow-ups don't add to the gauge. Alright, so as long as we do something that batteries, we should be good. I kind of want... So, sure, let's do Cure. What do we get on a Cure? So Cure is 113%. So you know what that's like. That's a little bit of like the Hope shenanigans, right? So Hope and Pinello, she's got a hint of that, right? She can do it. I can ramp. Let's go crazy. I mean, and then here's the thing. While she's doing this quote-unquote Hope ramping of 113%, it's not 125, but 113 is pretty close. But look at this. Hope doesn't do this. Hope doesn't give his own damage. So Rem can just sit here and spam Cure during a force, get her own damage. Now, what if we have Core on the side? What if we have Yang on the side, right? What if we have these other off-turn characters? What if we have Kane in the air and we got Core on the ground? That's a really abusable thing we can do, and we can just let her ride her own force like that. We can just charge up and the enemies are going to be dead, right? Like, look how fast she's ramping. And then the thing is, that's what's so valuable is she's doing it with providing her own damage. Then we have the option to Echo as well. We can Echo, and then on the Echo, we can pull her up and just keep her going. She can self-sustain her own force on her own if we want her to without a burst phase. So she could just pull out this crazy Rem combo. I kind of like this. So my thought is Rem is probably not usually going to be my main BT, right? But let's say I'm doing Tifa. Do a Tifa BT, do all the crazy shenanigans, her big burst phase, 70 mil shots, whatever. And then maybe as a secondary force afterwards, I can just go into Rem. Cure, 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 Echo, Cure, 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 EX, Tifa, Big Blast, out of here. Like, you can do some stuff. So Rem is a character that, like, she's not outwardly, like, the best character in the game or anything like that. But, man, she's a character if you like to strategize, if you like to think, if you like to be creative with your team building. Dude, she can really do a lot, and there's a lot you can get out of her. So I think she's awesome. Super fun character. Very excited to use her a lot. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, well, there you guys go. That's Rem. So you let me know if you think she's cool or not. Definitely, if you waited to pull, you can definitely use that to see if you want to pull or not. Dude, I was excited. I think she was looking really good, actually. Whoops, hold on. Sorry, wrong screen. Had the video going over myself. But no, I think she's really cool. So I'm very excited to use her some more and hang out with you guys more and maybe use her some more tonight, right? What I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to get my videos labeled, and I actually want to get them uploaded. So if you guys don't mind just hanging out for a minute while I do that. BTFR Force Echo Character Guide. Because I think I'm going to stream a little bit longer and I don't want these videos to be in limbo. So I kind of want to just get these uploaded right away. I do actually have to make a couple of thumbnails quick. But it shouldn't take me too long to do that. So just give me a minute and I'll come back to chat. But yeah, she was pretty nice. Okay. Let me see. We need a character guide template. We just need to pull Rem's picture onto this. Where's my girl Rem? Yeah, you know, I was really tempted on the new costume, but I just like how her dagger looks so good with the one I got. I think I was going to keep the one I got, actually. I think so. Alright, and then guys, while I'm doing this, I want a quick vote in chat. Do you guys want me to do, what do you want me to do next? Do you want me to like do like the Rem story stuff and get to the Shinryu? Or do you want me to do a Vaan damage test? What would you want to see next? So Vaan damage test or Rem Shinryu? What do you want to see? And I'll do it in that order. I'll see what gets the most votes in chat. Let's see what color we want. This color for the background, I think. Actually, I could leave it brown. The brown actually looks good. I'm going to leave it like that. Export. Quick export as PNG. Let's do Rem. Guide. Save. And then we got to do polls. We just got to do this. Let me see. I need to put gems on here. We got to put a Rem picture on this one. Luckily, guys, my thumbnails don't take long. I have like pre-made templates, and then I just like slap the character on. So not too bad. I would probably do something a little bit more creative with this one, but since I'm live streaming, I kind of just want to get it out. And I don't want you guys sitting around while I'm making thumbnails, right? So file, export. And then once again, be voting in chat. Tell me what you want next. I'm going to count them up as soon as I'm done with this. Export as. Once again, we are voting for, do you want to see a Vaan damage test or do you want to see the Rem Shinryu next? Whoops. Cancel. I want to do file, export. Quick export as PNG. There we go. Rem polls. Okay, and then we're going to go on to the YouTubes. Bear with me, guys. Go on to the YouTube. Hopefully uploading while streaming won't be too bad. If you guys notice anything like go weird with my stream after I start uploading, let me know. But I hope it's going to be okay to upload while I stream. I hope it doesn't like break anything. Manage videos. Death Scythe. You like to come into my stream and tell me I'm hot. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me see here. Create, upload, select files, video. We need to do the polls for Rem. I'm seeing some votes for Vaan damage. Oh, I'm seeing votes for Rem Shinryu now. Okay, which one's going to win? I'm going to count them up in a minute. I don't know how to actually make a legit poll, but I'll just read the chat. If one of my mods knows how to make a poll and can do that, feel free to, but I've never done it before. DFFOO. Alright, we'll do that. Get the thumb on there. Let me see, thumbs. Rem polls. Perfect. Playlist. Just DFFOO. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to get warm now, and it's different because I'm used to streaming in the winter. I can just crack the window and it gets cool in here, but it's actually like really hot here now in Minnesota, so I can't just do that. I'm gonna have to take my hoodie off here. Let me see. Okay, let's go here. Oh, it's a battle, you guys. Evian wants Rem. Low Effort wants Vaan. Kaioken wants the Rem Shinryu. It's either... Yeah, I'm guessing it's an intersecting wills, right? We can go look at it quick. Let me back out here. What is the new thing? What is even the new event? Oh, mission quests. Oh, this is the thing that's got lockout. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is lockout. Oh, it's Dimension's End. So it's okay. So when I say Rem Shinryu, I guess you're voting for Dimensions End. Okay. So Dimensions End tier 15. So do you guys want to see Dimensions End first, or do you want to see Vaan damage tests first? So you guys have to let me know which one you want first. Any votes for Rem Shinryu will go towards Dimensions End. Okay, so we got that. Let me just continue to get these videos uploaded here. Monitor. Do that. Yep. Sorry, I just got to click through some menus here. I wish it was quicker, but it's not. Okay. Do that. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me tonight, by the way. Once again, we're celebrating summer break. I can stay up longer. We're going to do some fun stuff tonight. We're not just done. We got. That's why I'm uploading the videos now. I normally wait till after because it's like, all right, I got to get off and then I upload. But since we're going to be streaming for a while, I don't want these videos to go out too late. I want to get them out like reasonably fast. So I'm going to upload them now. But things are running a little bit slower. So far, though, guys, let me know. Hopefully the stream's still going okay. Because I am uploading as we speak. Hopefully it's not killing the stream having me upload. What I might do is I might just have my poll video go right now. And then maybe let's record another video together. And then maybe I'll upload the other one. Maybe. I kind of want to get the guide out right away. I think I'm going to do the guide also. We'll go public. Alright, so the poll video should be getting published right now. Alright, I'm going to let that kind of roll for a minute. I'm going to hit up chat here. Let's take a look at the voting. So, we've got... I'm going to actually make a tally here because there's going to be a lot of votes. See what we're going to do first. And depending on how long it takes, we might do them both tonight. But just in case we don't... Alright, so we're going to do votes for Rem and votes for Vaan. Alright, so we got... E-Daddy wants Rem. I'm starting at the bottom. Oh, George, there's a lot of gems from event missions. That's awesome. I'm excited to do those too. Dude, and there's that. Yeah, there's so much fun stuff. Okay, Jesus wants Dimensions End. E-Daddy. Let me see. I'm just going to go through and get voting, okay? Low Effort wants Vaan. We got another vote for Rem. Got another vote for Rem. Another vote for Rem. Another vote for Rem. There's a vote for Vaan. 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 Oh, Vaan's catching up. E-Daddy wants Rem. Transcendence. Florante wants Vaan. And then that might be it. Let me see if there's any more votes at the bottom. Alright. Alright, yep, okay. Dimensions End wins. It's getting outnumbered. Alright, voting over. We're going to do Dimensions End first. But, I want to get this other video uploaded, and then we'll do that next. Alright, so we got that going. Alright, let me go ahead and upload the next one. Hopefully I don't kill the stream by uploading 2 videos. But yeah, sure, we can go into this and take a look at what's here. We might have to research the bosses a little bit. So this here is tier. My game will actually move over to it. Did my game just freeze? No, there we go. All right, tier 15. All right. Let me get my other video going here. We'll look at tier 15. Ram, there it is. Yep, we're doing the Dimensions End, guys. I see some more votes coming in for Rem. I got it. That's what we're doing. All right. ETFR4 Cycle Character Guide. All right. Put the old thumbnail on. All right, guys, this hoodie's got to come off. I'm getting warm. Oh, I'm getting warm. All right, that should be A little bit better. Okay. Thumbs. RAM guide. DFFOO character guide. Okay, do that, and that. Sorry guys, a little boring part here. I just gotta finish uploading. Upper. Oh, nope, that's not what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yep, that's what I want. Okay. Oh, what's going on? My computer is being really slow because I'm probably trying to do too much. Probably trying to do too much. All right, I think we got it. Okay, turn that like that. Do that. Do that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out for this REM tonight. The plan is we will do Dimensions End next. Just got to do a few more clicks here. Yeah, I was so excited and like focused on like REM coming that I didn't even like think of what event came with her. So it's like, oh, Dimensions End, cool. There's good rewards with that. I'll take it. I think there's a lot of, by what people are telling me, it sounds like the rewards are really fire for this event if you get everything done. So I'm actually kind of excited for those mission quests too. So after we do Dimensions End, if I stream longer, I think we could do that Vaan damage test and then maybe go into the missions. We'll see. We'll see. We might be streaming for a bit tonight. Hopefully I'm not too loud. My wife's trying to sleep upstairs. So we will go public. And then, all right. So good. Both my videos are going. Yes. Publish. All right. So both videos should be going. So we're good on that. All right. So let's go into Dimensions End. Let me just see if there's any chat. Yeah, what composition do we need to use for this tier? I don't know. I'm going to read it and figure it out myself. Brendel says use Vaan. Ukuru, yeah, that's a cool little Dragon Ball shirt. I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's a fun thing. Yes, Evian's also liking this shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, democracy wins. All right, so the side tiers don't really matter. We're just going to look at the top tier. This is the actual fight, right? So let's read what this guy does. I'm going to start with force effects. So you have to do magic brave damage with the force ability. So that would be Rem or Vaan. And it just pauses. Yep. Dealing magic with it during enemy's force time. Cancels force time triggers. Okay. So just magic brave damage with the force ability. That's a pretty easy trigger. I mean, we'll probably do... I don't know if I have Vaan available. Because here's the thing. This is lockout, right? Like, I don't know that I have Vaan available for this. So if I have Vaan, I'll use them. But I think Rem would be enough. Let me just see what else this guy's doing. I don't know if this is supposed to be a hard fight or not, actually. Force ability. Recovers from break. Consumes our brave. The thing that I think is going to be tough is because Rem's BT effect is that you can't die. I feel like it's going to be very aggressive and like do really nasty HP attacks. So I feel like you're probably going to want a tank of some kind. Becomes disaster. Okay, disaster plus. Okay. So... Disaster Plus is going to be the really nasty one. You have to have 12 or more buffs on the party. So you just have to make sure you have a lot of buffs on your party. Which Rem alone, I think, is going to supply that. And other characters should be buffing. So, I don't know. Do I even need to... There's no elemental lockout. I don't know that I'm seeing anything too nasty here. I just feel like they're going to be, like, nasty with HP attacks. Let me just see what I even have available. Like, who do I have available? And it looks like we have a green... So, the left is green crystal. So, this is where... What? I can't use Rem? Where did I use Rem? I gotta use Rem. Where did I use Rem? I think I've got her on a really old tier somewhere. Hold on. We might have to unlock Rem quick. Because I'm not going to come in here without Rem. Hold on. Where is Rem? It should be... I'm just hoping wherever I used Rem, I didn't use her in the top tier. Because if she's just on the side, I think I only have to redo the side fight. Where is Rem? The older the tier, the easier this is going to be, by the way. There she is. Okay, and I did not use her on the final fight. So let me grab Rem out of here. And I've already got Rain. Well, okay, wait. Who did I use on this fight? So this is Ace, Rem, and Beatrix. Should I just try to, like, solo this fight? What is this? Okay, triggered by an effect. So this is why I'd use Ace. I wonder if I could just, like... Could I just, like, Maria solo this? I want to kind of just solo this fight. Let me see who I can solo with here. Well, hold on. Shoot, I got to look at who's in the top, though. So I have to use Reigns. Because I don't want to redo the top. Oh, but Reigns isn't on this side. Oh, I didn't use anybody from this side in the final fight. So yeah, I'm free to just solo this with somebody. Alright, let me just find a busted Force character. I'm going to solo this. Let's do this. Let's get these guys out. Alright, who can I solo it with that's available? Sort by max CP. You're getting the insides of how we do this here. Preferably somebody that has an effect just in case. I don't know. I feel like if I can ramp fast enough, I can maybe ignore the orb, right? Like, dude, could I just do this? Well, I was going to say, could I just get away with Neon? But I need to ramp. I mean, if I brought... I don't want to waste Aerith on this. Like, that would be a waste. Do I have a Force Charger that is also, like, good enough? I don't know if I do. I mean, hold on. You've got FR. Let me see. This is gonna... I would like to solo this if possible. I mean, Minwoo would do pretty good, I think. I'm just thinking of... I need off turn or whatever to chick the orb. And somebody with a BT preferably. What if I just... I don't know. I feel like... Let me just try Neon. Let me see if Neon can solo this. We're just going to mess around here. Let's just see what happens. Rain's Call's probably fine. Let's just see if I can solo this side with Neon. Let's just see. I don't know. Maybe the orb will get me. We'll see how aggressive the orb is. Because it might be something, too, where, like, if I just, like, go into a BT phase, like... Okay, it's at 8, huh? And I've got to do off turn. Alright, so let me just pop this. Let's just see. Yeah, I got to get my girl Rem. I can't believe I didn't think to get Rem out of there first. I didn't think I had used her. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I could just bring a call that does off turn, can't I? Hold on. Hold up. I can just throw traps on with the call. That should trigger it, I think. Or actually, could I just do... Hold on. Do I have Sice available? Because I could just maybe solo with Sice. I feel like Sice I've already used. I probably already used Sice. Probably. Yeah, I used Sice already. Alright, here, let me see. A good call that has a trap. Does Queena's have... Queena should have a trap, right? And that would count as off turn. Let's grab Queena. Because your call should have Mustard Bomb. Yeah, let's try that. There, let's see if we can do this. Oh, you're right. I need to use green. Good call, good call. I gotta have the right crystal color, right? I can't just waltz in here. You're right. Yes, I need green. Thank you for that. We need a green person. The search continues. How to unlock Rem with... I mean, I don't have to use one character. So, like, here, I could just do this. I could do the same thing. We can do this, and then let's just bring somebody that's green. And I could bring, like, a pretty weak green character. Or character, like, what's a green... Here, like, well, yeah, maybe Strago? I mean, Strago's going to get Echo later, though. Oh, Gilgamesh, sure. Let's bring Greg in. Sure, let's do Greg. And then he could hold another trap character then, potentially, huh? Like, could I do, like, a Maria Call? Maria Call would have traps, right? I think, yeah. Let's do that. There. Now we got more. Okay, I think we should be good now. Let's just try that. We can use my boy Greg. Greg is green. Greg is definitely a character I don't intend to, like, max out later on and need in another fight. So I think we should be good here. All right, let's hope that the calls are enough to carry the orb here. So let's do this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it just wants off turn, because I think they were pushing ace on this fight. There we go. And then now if I just let the enemies take turns, we should be good. So sure, let's pop like a BT effect. I mean, we'll just kind of... Oh, and we're starting at 80%. Maybe I was thinking a little bit too hard about it. I didn't realize we started so high. Because all I have to do is go into force and then a burst phase, and this should be done. That's really all I should have to do. But I think having the one trap... I mean, their gauge is going down quick, right? Greg... Let's just do... He actually has a burst phase. But I haven't greened it, so let's do this. But yeah, I'm going to have to let them take turns to get the trap off. Alright, so I'm just going to pass turn. Alright, let them take a turn and then hope that this ticks the orb up when the traps go off. Should work. Yep, perfect. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. And then hopefully we don't just get like one shot by something. It's weird seeing the trap go off without the brave damage, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I'm still like not sure how I like that. Sure, let's do more traps because they're... I still don't like where the gauge is. More traps. Yeah, dude, the gauge is aggressive here. Holy cow. I got to get them a turn. Shoot. That was an instant turn. That wasn't good. So, well, you know what? They're weak enough. I think I can just go into... I don't even think I need force. I think I can just Neon Burst here and hopefully finish them. Hopefully. Got no brave gains here. If not, we can just tweak this fight and get it done. Alright, well, I pretty much have to go Burst because their orb is going to pop. This could be one, too. I know some of these old Lufenias, like, the orbs actually aren't lethal. So this could be one where the orb isn't lethal. But let's just go into burst phase. And then if we come out of it, we'll just find out if the orb is lethal or not. But sure, let's just pop the force effect here. That's fine. Let's see. We might just be able to kill him. We'll just burst through and see what happens. Let's see, Very Cozy, you're saying tier 16 is the last? I thought it went up to 20. Does it end at 16? I thought we were going to go to 20. I could be wrong, though. If it's 16, that's even better. That just means I don't have to worry about saving characters, right? So I could probably run in here. Well, I wouldn't want to use all my busted characters because I'm going to want something for 16, but... Yeah, I think that this burst phase will probably get the job done. Pretty close to it. If not, we'll just find out if the orb is lethal or not. Otherwise, I could just bring Ace in here, right? I was kind of saving Ace because I'm pretty sure he's got Echo later on, but... Yeah, I guess there's no reason I need to save Ace. I could just bring Ace in here. I could still bring, you know, the Neon, too, just to be really busted. Yeah, actually, they might survive. That's fine. We'll see. Either we die or we live. If we do die, we'll just put Ace on the team and then be good. Because Ace's traps will trigger, like, on our turns, too. We'll even leave Greg in there. We'll just add Ace to the team. Let's see what happens if we die or not. Alright, it's going to pop. Let's see, is it an auto kill? Yeah, it's an auto kill. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get Ace. That's the thing that, like, that's the reason, like, yeah. Why old Lufenias can still be hard is, like, if they have really aggressive orbs. Alright, let's just do the same team, but we'll add Ace. Let's grab Ace, which I want to sort back to XP times 2. Alright. Actually, will Ace might show up as restricted? Yeah, he does, but he's not because he was used on this fight. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, try it again. Got a bunch of trap calls and we got Ace, so we should have it this time. And then this time we can do a force and pop it like really fast. pop it really fast. And we definitely got the green covered now. So yes, let's just get traps right away. Oh, and now that I have 3 characters, we can just start with a force time. Excellent. We just got to make sure that we don't take free turns here. We got to let them get their turns. Oh, good old Greg. All right, now we're just going to hit force like immediately. Just get the gauge flying. We're not going to worry about proper setups. We just want to get a gauge going up. Once we get this up a little bit, it'll be like a couple of swings and we're done. Okay, perfect. And then we'll get Ace's traps off, which should start triggering like right away. So Ace, we need Jackpot. Perfect. I do like Ace. I am looking forward to his Echo. He is a character I enjoy. Alright, let's go ahead and get trapped. Get trapped up. There we go. That's pushing the orb. Man, they're even breaking us. There we go. Nice. All right, now... I think now I'm free to just go burst phase. Yeah, let's just do burst phase from here, and then they're done. Because we'll just build gauge as we go. This will probably be overkill, but I just don't want to play around with these guys. I just want this fight to be done. So I can actually go to the actual Dimensions End that we're trying to showcase here. I'm sure we'll just press buttons. I don't care. I could have done this later, but that's fine. Oh yeah, they're like incinerated already. So yeah, we'll just have some extra attacks of nothing here. They can make all the mechanical sounds they want. That won't help them live. Now watch, it turns out that tier 16 like wants fire enchant or something, and I use neon here. It's fine, I can always open this back up again. Alright, now we're done. We can just HP plus the rest of the way through. Alright, so now we have Rem unlocked. Of course, I did like all this prep tonight to make sure I was ready to go. I guess I didn't even have Dimensions End in my mind, right? Because I didn't even realize it was tier 15 already. Not like I did a video on the community stream showing that or anything, but that's how busy I get. I just, like, I go through all that stuff and then it's like a blur, and then I'm just going from event to event. Ukuru next month is going to be rough. Yeah, we'll have to look at it. It could be really rough if they are bringing us that global first Clive I was talking about, or maybe the first ever like same time celebration. Maybe they give it to both of us. I just thought it was a little bit fishy, like the timing of everything right now, and we're like a few weeks ahead, and it's like, dude, 16 drops on the 22nd or 23rd, like around the same time we're having the community stream. I don't know, just seems really fishy. Now watch what happens. They're gonna be like, all right guys, global first, and it's gonna be like Final Fantasy 16 stickers or something in the game, right? That's totally what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Final Fantasy 16 stickers. That's gonna be our global first. You just wait. All right. I could totally see them doing that. Why is this thing just flying? I want to go to 15. Okay. Because I remember one time, like, DFFOO is a game, DFFOO and DOKKAN both, like, they don't really do collabs. Like, DOKKAN did a collab with, what's her face, the Penguin Village android girl or whatever, but they haven't brought her back. Arale. They did that, like, way back in the day. But DFFOO's only ever done, like, one collab, and it was with Dragon Quest, and it was like we just got stickers. That was it. The thing that's cool about the stickers are they are the only sticker that has English voice acting, which is really cool. But, like, yeah, like, why not give us a Dragon Quest character in the game? Like, they've never done, like, a real collab with, like, characters. I wish they would do that. Like, give us the Kingdom Hearts, right? Like, give us these. I want them to put Octopath Traveler. That's what I've always said. Like, dude, put Octopath Traveler characters in this game. I'd be flipping out. All right, now we got to think again. So, what I gather from this boss, it wants magic brave damage, so I'm going to use Rem. I want to figure out who I want my main DPS. What does this side want? Who is this side pushing? This side is red. So hold on. Who's red that's new? Edgar's red and is new. Oh, I guess it's Vaan, right? So they're pushing Vaan on this side, which I'm going to assume I don't have Vaan available. What is this side? Well, it shouldn't really matter. This is just a Lufenia fight, so I'm not even going to worry about it. So yeah, it's just I got to make sure I use somebody red over there. Okay, so on this side, we're going to use Rem. So there's Rem. And then I got to just look here at what I have and think ahead to how I want to build this team. If I want to absolutely demolish it. I mean, dude, I think we got to break out Rex, don't we? Like, I just got this, man, and Rex is red. Okay, so we're going to use Rex on the other side. Okay, so Rex is going to be like our main DPS, I think. And I think they're going to be fairly aggressive, so I'm kind of tempted to bring Warrior of Light, actually. But am I going to need wall for 16? Does anybody know what 16 is? But yeah, I think bringing Rex would be wise here. And then I could just bring some lower tier characters. I mean, let me look at max CP. I think Rex needs to happen, but not on this side. I mean, I got Queena, I've got Balthier, I've got Sarah. Like, I got so many busted characters. I could use Core. I haven't even used Core yet. So should I do like Rem, Core, and Rex? Like, would that just blow it up? Or should I do like Queena and Rex and get like the max damage? I got Tifa available still. I got too many good characters. Well, if I'm going to use Rex, I don't want to use Tifa. I've got Aerith. Dude, I've got a lot of good stuff available. I definitely don't want to like go all out and like use all my best characters, right? But if we're talking about... So I do want like more of a damage dealer on this side just to... Well, it shouldn't matter, right? This is Lufenia. So let's put Warrior of Light over here, I guess. And then let me just pick some like lower tier character. Like Cam. I'm not going to use Cam. Let's just put Cam there to be a body. Sure. Warrior of Light, Cam, and Rem. The dynamic trio. I don't even know what call I want here. I suppose I should just do my go-to calls, huh? So let's get Raijin. So let's get Raijin down. I'll just leave those other calls, I guess. Or I guess Rydia. Rydia and Raijin are kind of my main go-tos that I just always like to have on. I mean, this is Lufenia, so I probably shouldn't even... I don't even need to think this hard. It's Lufenia. Alright, so then let's just start with this on this side. So let's make sure I'm on the right side. So green. Okay, let's just go in. I'm not going to record these. I'll record the main one, but I'm not going to record these for like my channel. Dude, yeah, Riku is crying. Where the heck is that girl? Very cozy. For 16, you use Setzer, Leo, and question mark. Can't recall. But you didn't use Rex. Alright, well, I'm guessing that if I don't get Leo, I can maybe put Tifa in that slot. Depending on what that fight is asking for. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I've used this guy. And I could just, like, FR right away. I think I kind of want to do Rem FR, though. Let's get the girl going. I want Rem FR. I'm going to do the Rem combo. Dude, watch, guys. We're going to Rem combo this thing. We could probably Rem solo this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We could probably Rem... Watch the Rem combo. Because they've got a high... They've got a high orb, and they probably, like, want you to do Brave Gain. So watch this. We're just going to Rem combo this thing out of here. This is going to be funny. Watch this. We're just going to... we're going to FR. I'm not even going to have her BT effect up. We're going to FR and pull herself up. Yeah, we're just going to Rem combo. This will be nice. Let's just do it. Rem combo. Alright. It's fun to demolish a Lufenia fight. Yeah, they're going to blow up. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do something off turn to me. Let's see. Are they going to do anything off turn? We just hit a threshold. No? Alright, so here's what we do now. Let's just cure away. So we can cure up to a really high number. We can echo and pull Rem up again. So that's what we're going to... This fight's going to be gone. They might just be gone on the cures because we're doing all the follow-ups, right? Yeah, I could have just soloed this. What am I thinking? I mean, I want Warrior of Light there because I think I'm going to want him. There's something telling me they're going to be super aggressive because they want to show off that you can't die when you have her BT up. So I feel like they're going to showcase that. So I just want a lot of mitigation to be safe. Yeah, secure again. I mean, why not? We're going to go until I think I can one-shot him with the FR, which probably is right now. Yeah, for sure. We're done. We're out of here. Let's Echo. Oh, it's so nice having Echo on these support characters, I'm telling you. That's why she's so valuable. That's why she's so valuable. Yep, done. All right, nice. One side done. I remember when it used to be like all 3 fights were videos because they are all like the same Lufenia level. Now it's just like a joke on the size. Don't worry, the LD won't fall off because they're too dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that side's done. Sure. Alright, so the other side we're going to use Rex. And then we'll just bring 2 fillers. So let's grab Rex right here. Alright, what do I want for fillers here? Dorgan could be fun. I'm thinking even more filler like Shadow? Sure. We could bring RCL is actually kind of good. She just got her stuff on JP, but there's not gonna she's not gonna be relevant for any Dimensions End. So sure, let's grab RCL. Just bring some funsies characters. Or do I want like a... Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to waste an Echo character. Yeah, let's just do that. And then Rex will just be a force. That's fine. Sure. Just do this. Because Rex is red, right? We have red crystal, so... Sure. And then for the main fight, I think we're going to do Rem, Rex, and Warrior of Light. I think that's the plan. Hopefully that's a good enough team. It's full Echo team. Alright, sure. We'll put traps on. And then we pretty much just want to get to Rex's force time. Oh, a 30 countdown. Okay. That doesn't seem that restrictive unless it counts down really fast. Like what? I don't even know what it would be asking for. Just magic damage? Sure, we'll HP silence them. That's always a fun thing to do. Why not HP silence? Look, dude, her damage is so weak. You can tell it's been a hot minute. She needs an upgrade. We're not going to worry about Raijin Prod. We got HP silence down. Alright. Actually, what I should have done with Rex is give him like maybe like a Luna Freya call so I could spam some turns. Because then I could just go like right into burst phase. But yeah, we'll have to do this. We want the FR up ASAP just to get a gauge going. And then we'll just burst phase with Rex and it'll probably be over. I'm guessing is what'll happen. And I mean, between Warrior of Light and Rex, we're going to have so much mitigation. Like, I feel like that should be a very safe team comp for that fight. I could be wrong, but... Oh, and we can cancel... Dude, why even have an orb? If you're going to have a 30 count... If you're going to have a 30 count orb and then it doesn't even stay the whole fight, like, why do you have an orb? Like, why couldn't have that Rem fight I was just trying to clear had this orb? I wouldn't have had any struggles at all. Sure. Dude, and Rex is like not getting a turn. I don't know. Maybe I won't have to go into his burst phase. I'm probably just going to naturally do enough damage here. Sure, we'll do the LD. What does an RCL LD do these days? I mean, 1.5 mil, but that's with a gauge. Here's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to like sit through a whole BT phase. I mean, I'm just worried that they're going to, like, try to kill me, but... I think we should be okay. Let's, Oh, yeah, let's just Echo. Yeah, I don't think we need a burst phase. Like, we'll just take them down, like, really quick. With sheer damage. Yeah, they're like almost dead already. Oh, okay. So Kite is saying that there's no way to increase the orb, it's just a damage race. So I'm sure, like, if this were actually Shinryu level, right, and you had to try to reach the thresholds before it pops, I suppose that makes sense. But for being a Lufenia fight, that's not even a thing, right? I get that. That could make sense then. It's just a damage race because that's what Vaan is. He's damage. All right, die. All right, we're done with that side. Now we'll actually try to do a recording. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself and just instantly die here. Have any of you guys in chat beaten this already? Did you get through it already? Some of you maybe did it already while I was kind of yapping away or uploading videos or whatnot. All right, let's see. All right. I got to make sure I put Ultima weapons on as well, right? So, I just put the Ultima weapon on Vaan, but I'm going to give it back to Rex. And I'm going to put it back on Vaan for the damage test, so help me remember to do that. Alright, so here, we want Rem, Rex, and Warrior of Light. Pretty busted team. We will grab Ultima weapon there, yep. And then we can't have two of those on, so that should be good. Warrior of Light can be like that. I probably don't need Raijin Call on this team comp. Actually, the Queen of Trap... Actually, I could just leave the traps on maybe for fun. And I know Seymour Call, I've been actually liking that one a lot more for the HP damage up. Sure. Sure, we'll just go with that. I suppose I might want a Rains Call, because I'm going to hope these guys can be launched. So actually, let's do this. We'll put Queen of there. Let's grab a Rains Call in hopes that we can just launch and then maybe set up a burst phase. So what I'll probably do, I'm probably going to do like a Rex burst phase first, like with Force. And then if I don't kill him, I'll maybe do that Rem combo. I think that's what I might do. I think so. Alright, well, we'll try it out. Let's record and see what happens here. I might just die, but that's how it goes sometimes. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we are taking on Dimensions and Transcendence, Tier 15. I'm jumping in somewhat blind here. I read the boss info a little bit. Obviously they're pushing like Vaan and Rem. The Force just wants you to do magic damage. So I'm like, well, Rem should be able to cover that just fine. I don't actually have Vaan available. I could open him up, but I figure I'll just use Rex as my main DPS. And then I'm going to assume that you want to cancel their Force. It's probably going to be pretty nasty. The other thing I'm assuming is that the bosses are going to be very aggressive because they probably want to show off the thing that like Rem makes it so you can't die. So I'm bringing a very tanky team having Warrior of Light and Rex on the team, and I'm going to use Rex as my main DPS. So let's just hop in and see. I'm trying to think of which call I would like to use here. Let's try Bahamut, just like to add extra damage reduction down. Or like losing like attack reduction combined with all of our already damage reduction. That might be decent. Let's try that. We'll hop in and see what happens here. See what happens. So depending on how it works out, I'm going to assume I really want to cancel their Force. So I'm assuming I'll want to do Rem Force for that. But depending on how fast they ramp, if I can get into one quick, I kind of want to do a Rex Force first. And then we'll do Rem as like a secondary one. Warrior of Light, we're going to start with LD right away. We are. Make sure we have that going. Full shields and everything. Like I said, I'm really afraid of these guys because of how good Rem's BT effect is. And I know they're going to want to push that somewhat. Alright, Rex, we want to wait till we're closer to Force before I start going into his BT. Let's just pop his LD to start, I suppose. Okay, and then Rem, we could force charge a little bit here. Yeah, 600k, not bad. Considering it's like pure follow-up damage, right? Like when you got full BT effects up, like Rem's damage actually is pretty dang good for what she is, for sure. Do I want her BT effect up this early? I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe. Because I do, yeah, I'm going to pop it now. Because I guess I kind of want to start getting BT effect. I might regret this, who knows, whatever. It's my first try, dry run. We'll see. I'll use it early on. We're just going to have so much like, I'm trying to make this, like, the safest team possible. Revs, BT, Warrior of Light, and Rex all being, like, mitigation characters. Like, I don't know. I feel like if they kill me, it's going to be, like, darn near have to be an instant kill attack at this point. I don't know how we die. Okay. Wow, they're taking a lot of turns. I wonder if an off-turn team would be really good here, like a Rubicante. Oh, they're doing 1 brave damage to me, so that's good. We got a lot of reductions going on. I'm feeling very safe right now. So yes, now I do want to get BT effect up because we're about to go into force. So sure, let's do this. I kind of want to stall 1 more turn and just push force right now. I kind of do. Let's stall out 1 more turn. We'll go force, and then we'll just start hitting some BT effects, because we'll do Warrior of Light's BT effect as well. Let's just see what happens here, because their gauge is moving slow enough. Now, with Rem, I'm kind of hesitant to actually echo with her, because, once again, I'm assuming that whatever their force is, I'm probably going to want to cancel it. I want to make sure I have cancellations. I mean, we'll see. If this is going really well and they're dying fast, and I feel like an echo can push me over, then I'll do it. We'll definitely use Warrior of Light's echoes here, though. But we got to start with a BT effect. We'll see what happens. See what happens. I am recording this live, by the way, so if you guys ever want to check out one of my live streams, feel free to like and subscribe so that you know when I go live. This has been a fun one tonight. Let's see here. So, Rem... Whoops. Oh, I almost hit the AA. That would have been really bad. We'll just do the LD. I just kind of want to do attacks that'll pass turns. Okay. Yeah, 35%. Not the greatest there. That's okay, though. Once again, I think we're just going to take it kind of slow. Actually, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Rex's BT effect up, and then I might just do a Rex burst phase. I think is what I'm going to do. So let's get Rex's BT effect up next. And then we'll echo with Warrior of Light. Actually, I think I am going to do an echo with Rem, because then I can get to Rex's BT on turn... Well, I can give up a turn. I think if it's turn 7... Oh, it is turn 7. Yeah, I kind of want to go into Rex's burst on turn 7. So I think I am going to just double echo here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and echo. Because I will still have a Rem force left. Hopefully these bosses don't do something that just, like, stops me from doing damage. I would hate that. Oh, I got to get Reigns up too, don't I? Hopefully these guys can be launched. I didn't, like, really read for that. I'm just going to hope that they can be launched. So we are going to echo with Rem, because then she can pull Rex up. I do, like, the turn manipulation on the echo is actually pretty fire. I'm not going to lie. That is really nice to help you maximize your force and set up the right character. Because had Warrior of Light been next, this would have saved me, like, another turn, potentially. Okay. Oh, halted force. Oh, I suppose. So just doing the force, even though it wasn't a force time. That's good. So we halted it anyways. That's nice. We'll take it. So the echo was good there. Yeah, and then the... Okay. All right. Okay, so we got BT effect up. We got all that. So we are going to try Reigns, and hopefully I'm not wasting this. I'm hoping they can be launched. And then we'll bring maybe Rem back up with that, since she's, like, way back there. Please launch. Please launch. Yes. Okay. Then we're going to go burst phase with Rex. We're going to see how bad we can wreck these guys. No pun intended, but yeah, let's wreck these guys. I'm just going to hope they don't have something that just stops my damage like the last fight did. That'll be kind of annoying, but let's just see. Can Rex just go crazy here? All right, they're settling down. Lowering... Oh, wow, our HP is down to nothing. Okay, wow. So they're pushing Rem there because they're going to one-shot us on any HP attack, so we have to be like in zombie mode. Okay. I see you, game. Burst phase. Let's see what Rex can do. So sure, let's start off with the EX. Take our launch damage. Take our double follow-ups. I don't know. I feel like their life's draining actually pretty quick. I feel like we're just going to like one-shot this with Rex. I think is what's going to happen. I don't know. Once again, they could... Okay, now our HP's back to normal. So it's all thresholds. They're just messing with my HP. So they're trying to catch you off guard, and you want to have Rem's BT effect up so you can't die when they do that. I get it. We'll just wait and do the FR as the last attack, but I feel like Rex is just going to dominate this fight at this point. I mean, those of you watching live, you can let me know. Do you think this fight is over? Is this fight over already? Or they got something up their sleeves? Because if they don't have any more tricks, I think this fight might be over. I'm not going to lie. Wait, reduces what? I didn't even say... Wait, I think they want me to reduce it like within a certain time period. Like they're doing a DPS race thing, which is a Vaan thing, but is also a Rex thing because Rex is crazy with DPS. So I think we're okay. All right, I think we covered everything this fight wants. Magic force, mitigation, huge damage. I think we checked all the boxes here. I really think we... Dude, they're just melting away. Rex is crazy. Look at them melt away. On the final... Oh, they do heal. Okay, I figured they would have something like that. But it isn't like a full heal. I don't know. I think Rex is still going to be able... Because we haven't hit the FR attack yet. I think Rex might be able to push through the heal even. Let's see. Let's see how spicy this is. Because the thing is even if they're not dead, I can just ramp into Rem FR and kill them. Alright, let's see. I mean, that was a big heal there. What was that, 40 mil heal? I don't see any more threshold bars, so I think they're going to be done. Alright, dude, we got to pop the FR. Actually, we got one more turn, so let's do Shield Rush and then the FR. Yeah, let's do Shield Rush, and then we'll FR. And then we'll have the BT attack, all while launching. I think we just wrecked this fight. I think so. I think we did. Alright, get double obstacle. Yeah, dude, we still have the FR attack. And then the burst attack. They're done. They each healed like 40 million and they're still done. That's how ridiculous this man is. They each healed 40 million and we just covered it and said, alright, that's fine. We'll just do that much more damage to you then. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I got Rex. Holy cow. Dude, this guy's crazy. I think he is the best DPS in the game till Astos comes. Like, this damage, dude. Alright, here's the thing, though. So, had we still been in force, this would kill them. So, we've got the burst attack, but our force did run out. So, they do have a sliver right now. So, they aren't going to die from this. They would have. If we were still in force, they would be dead right now. That was the only flaw. Was we went in on turn 6 instead of turn 7. But, 324 mil casual. Like, sure. I think Rex did okay there. Now, I'm worried about... I don't think they're going to jump turns on me. So, I think I'm just going to ramp as much as I can here with Rem. I don't think Rem can ramp quick enough to just flat out get to her force before she runs out of skills. But we'll do our darndest to get there. We'll pop off almost all the cures. And I've got a summon to back it up. I feel like there's no way we don't win this. Unless they do like an interruption, but I don't think they will. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, their force attack actually is an interruption, isn't it? So I do got to be careful about that. Let me do one more cure. And then I'm going to burst phase, or not burst, but I'm going to summon, which will stop their gauge. So let's pop the summon. Okay. We better refresh the LD because we did a lot of turn spam. So only taking a little bit longer because of the force gauge. All it would have taken was like one more extra echo or something, but that's okay. Because so here's what I could have done with Ram, right? So that first time I could have echoed into her and then did the second echo. So if I would have done that, we would have had it done. That's another nasty combo. So here's the thing. What I like so much about Aerith, I know I'm going off tangent here a little bit, But what I like so much about Aerith is Aerith can just like double echo, right? Well, Rem can also do that, but more freedom than to pass the turn to somebody else. So then, because the one bad part about Aerith is you double echo, but then you have an Aerith turn sitting there that you got to eat a turn. With Rem, you can echo, Rem echo again, but then pass it to the next person. That is really slick. Another thing that maybe was under my radar a little bit, the more I use her, I'm picking up on these nuances, right? I guess we'll just LD. I guess I am slightly worried. I mean, we've got... Actually, do I need to put more buffs on? Because I don't want them doing their strong force attack. We have to get some more buffs on. What can I do to get more buffs on? Because I don't know that we have enough. Rex can't put more buffs on. Because they're not going to be dead yet. And I don't think what they want, 12 buffs total? We don't have that. Yeah, we don't have 12 buffs. Alright, what's another buff I can do? Shining Wave, does that do buffs? I don't know, maybe. I need to do swap turns is what I need to do. So we're going to do... Well, actually, if I can just get into a force, we're going to be fine. Yeah, I think we're just going to get into a force. I think we're going to be good. Because they're not going to get to theirs. We're going to ramp into ours too quick. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat them. Alright, one more. And then Rem's going to finish the sucker off. Now, I don't have the cures to spam, but I can just use the FR, which should freeze them out. That's all I care about. Okay, yep, we got one left. Thank goodness. And then, sure, we'll keep Rem on point here. Alright, now we got it. Little dicey, because I just realized, dude, because they have the plus attack. If we don't have 12 buffs on, they could do a lot of damage to us, so... And we did not have a Rem BT up, but now we should be good. Yep, force effects halted. Now we just ride this to victory and we're good. Alright, but Rem is out of cures, so I can't just spam with her now because I had to use those up. Let's actually do a swap turns for fun. Just to like get... Yeah, see, that was what I needed. That had more buffs on it. I hadn't used that in a while. And then Rex is like, yeah, let me just come in and remove that obstacle, please. Okay, one obstacle removed. Can you please remove the other one, Rex, please? He's like, all right, boss. I'll remove the last obstacle for you. And there you go. So we got it done. Not too bad. Pretty good for my first attempt, kind of going in blind. Didn't really seem like that tough of a fight, but I do see where, like, if you're not ready for it, that HP down could be pretty nasty. So anyways, guys, there you go. Dimensions and Transcendence 15 all done in the books. Let me know what you did for your team builds. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Bam! We got it, you guys. All right, this one I'll wait till after to upload, but I do want to get it labeled. These ones I'm okay waiting a little bit. I might even wait till tomorrow to put this up. But I want to get the video labeled. And Transcendence Tier 15. We'll just label it like that for now. All right. Well, we got that done. So let me see what's going on in chat here. All right. Oh, the Tifa banner. Yeah, Very Cozy says the 15th. I can double check quick just to make sure. I've got it in my Discord. Let me just hop into my Discord quick. By the way, my Discord is pinned at the top if any of you all want to join for some DFFOO and some Dokkan battle in there. Honkai Star Rail, all those games I play. Got a lot of fun chats in there, a lot of good people that'll help you build teams and all that stuff. I will even help you if you tag me in there. Let me see here. We have got the... Whoops, I want to go... Actually, I want to go into Mark's Discord. Mark's got the stream slides. Alright. Yep, Tifa is on... So on the slide, it's June 16th, but it would be the evening of June 15th. So that is when Tifa's coming. That is with Iris. So what we've got is after Rem, we've got General Leo, and then after General Leo, we've got Iris. So General Leo, actually, I think I have to skip. Even though Rem was like super good to me, like I think I want to take the opportunity to save my gems. And I think because I got Rex, that's kind of taking that slot that General Leo was going to be. As much as I hate to say it, because I love Final Fantasy VI, but you never know. I could get an FRBT on free stuff, and then bam, I got General Leo, which I hope happens, right? Sarah is here, says, how come I was able to make them infinitely launch? Yeah, Dzadge called it. It's the Sid Reigns LD. So the LD will make the caller launchable. It's for a limited number of turns, but if you go into burst phase, then the call doesn't count down, and you just keep it. So, very cozy. Joe, just checking, do you know my name on Discord? I feel like I don't. If it's not very cozy, then I don't. No, I only know you as very cozy. So if you have a different name on Discord, yeah, you should tell me, because I maybe have never made that connection. You can totally let me know what your name is on Discord. Let me grab my rewards here. Let me see here. Jesus. Yeah, I might have to skip Leo for Iris. Yeah, I'd say Iris is a better pickup than Leo for sure. Okay, nothing there. Oh yeah, and I have to do more quests with Rex in my party as well. All right, let me grab these rewards up here. All right. Oh yeah, the burst stuff. Give me the burst stuff. Yes, refilling. Let me actually refine those so I don't think I'm out of burst materials next time. That would be good. That would be a pretty good thing. All right, so I've got 2 ingots. Oh, and I've got 2 books. So yeah, I'm definitely good to green Iris now. And actually, dude, look at these. I got some books here. I got some armor books. I could be bluing some armors. I'll have to blue some armors pretty soon. See, it's easy when like my Vaan and Rem were already blued. Like these are characters I don't even have to consider. Like I've got everything ready to go. Oh, you're Nick. Okay. Nice. Well, thanks. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have made that connection very cozy. Thanks for letting me know that. Velo Stealth is here. Joe, I have 50 BT tokens. Should I get Leo's BT when it comes out or Rex BT? The one question I would ask, Velo, did you pull for Rex already? Do you have any of Rex kit? Because if you've already invested in Rex, then I would get him and completely skip Leo. If you haven't invested in either, it's kind of your choice. I would say Leo's going to be a little bit more single target focused, where Rex does a little bit more AoE. So I think that would be up to your preference. Yeah, Dzadge, I would prioritize Iris, not only because she's newer, but because she's a support character. Support characters are always a better investment because they last longer. They're more usable for longer than DPSs. Because I guarantee you guys, we're like really excited about like Leo and Rex and Vaan right now. But the moment Astos hits, we're not even going to be talking about those guys. Astos is going to like put them to shame. So but Iris, when Astos comes out, you'll be like, yeah, I'm still using Iris and Rem and like characters like that. David Hagenstein is here. When does Astos come out? So right now on the timeline, he's scheduled for end of August, but we're like really ahead on the timeline. So he could be mid-August, early August, maybe even last week of July. It depends on if they're going to take, because we're about, I think we're about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule right now. So if they decide if they're making room for something, whether it be a global first or they want to do a bunch of campaign banners, or if they're going to just slide everything forward. So, you know, I would say Astos at the earliest would be like very end of July, like, end of July, early August would be the earliest I would expect Astos. But if he's on normal timeline, it's going to be like end of August. Now, the other thing they can do too, and they've done this before, they've moved around characters within a month, right? I believe they did it with like Jessie. They brought Jessie, like Jessie was supposed to be end of her month, and they made her like right after Penelo, like at the very beginning. So they could do that with Astos because they know Astos is hype and they want to catch people off guard with resources. There's no reason why they couldn't just make Astos like the first July character, right? Like, so but I would expect him somewhere between July and August in that time frame for sure. Let me see here. Can wait for another sibling-y bond in their lost chapter or something. Yeah. I only didn't get Rex BT. Oh, so... Okay. Yeah, his BT is very good. Celis Ray. Hey, Joe. Amazing luck on your pulse. Yeah, it was super fire. Very, very happy to see those pulls. Well, are you guys ready for the Vaan damage test? Should we do that next? I think we need to do the Vaan damage test, see what my boy can do. And I think we're going to try that same Bahamut setup that we did for Rex. Even though Vaan is more single target focused, it's still nice having the 3 targets because he does have some splash. And we can just see what he can do. Okay, so let's go into Dimension's End. Not Dimension's End. World of Illusions. Let's go into Divine. And we're... Dude, this is so nice not worrying about my phone battery. I can just keep going. Divine Bahamut. Now, I can't guarantee I'm going to get this done on my first try because it is a little tricky to navigate this fight while getting properly set up. But I'm going to try to do it. Alright, so for this damage test, we obviously need Vaan. So, sort by... I got to make sure my Vaan is set up. Where's my boy Vaan? There he is. And we got to make sure he's got the Ultima weapon on. I got to make sure I have everything set up. Okay. And I got to think of how I want to maximize this. I definitely want an off turn. I feel like core is probably what I would want. And then like an Aerith or a Garnet or something, I suppose. I like Aerith or Garnet because they also have off turn and they're supporting, right? Like I'm really like when I do this damage test, it's like let's like get the most insane amount of damage I can get, right? So I might literally do the same team as Rex, which was Aerith and Core. Let's try that. Just and I can do the trick is I just have to get the BTFX up like ASAP and like just get into it as soon as I can. Because the enemy dies too fast. They go through these orbs that just can go fast and kill me. But yeah, I think that setup with Aerith worked out pretty well. And I like Aerith because Aerith has force charging. Not that I need it, because I think they start me off pretty high here. Sorry, I'm just like going through my box all weird. Aerith should be here. Okay. And I guess to get the most out of it, Ultima weapon on Aerith as well. Okay. Okay. And then calls. So we need to have Reigns on Vaan. I think having like that call could be good. I mean, I could put the traps on too. The thing is I don't know if I want to putz around too much with calls. Actually, I might bring a mid-Italian just to like delete some turns. That'll actually be useful. Yeah, let's bring a mid-Italian, and then I'm going to bring Pandemonium for launch damage. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to do for the damage test. So I just want to think in my head, so when I do the video, I do it right. So basically what I need... Oh, and I got to think of who's FR. I mean, I suppose I would just want to do Vaan's FR, right? And Vaan's got Echo now. I got to make sure he's got everything equipped properly. Okay. And I mean, ideally I would want his like White Whirl or something maxed out. But I'm not going to worry about if they're maxed out by the time we get in. Like, I just got to get into it quick. It's going to ramp up quick enough. He's got everything equipped. Yep, I've got the right order that I want there. So, the general idea here is I want to have all 3 characters BTFX up. Ideally, Aerith with her overhead charged as well, so that she does bigger follow-ups. And I just basically need to use Vaan's Force, have his BT effect up, use the Reigns call ideally on turn 8, and then go into his burst on turn 7. That's what I need to do for the damage test. Alright, well, let's just do a dry run here. I am going to record it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to hit this my first try. If I don't, I'll just stop and we'll re-record it. That's what I do when I do it by myself, right? If I don't get it, I just stop, redo it, try it again. Let's just see what happens. Alright, let's go in my intro. Hey Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today I wanted to revisit Vaan. So, Vaan just came back with Echo in a rework, right? And I was looking at maybe redoing the character guide, but really his kit doesn't change that much. Like, I already have a forced character guide on him. So what I'm going to do instead, because I know people want to get a look at him after his rework, let's just do a damage test like we did for Rex. So we're going to hop into the exact same fight as Rex, try to do a similar setup, and see what kind of burst phase damage we can put up. Now, Rex did, what, 577 mil? Now, I don't expect Vaan's burst phase to be as high as Rex, but that doesn't mean that he's not as good of a damage dealer. It's just Vaan is more single target focused. So I think what we should notice is to the individual enemy, the number should be higher, but the splash and like what's happening to the other enemies won't be as high. So that's what I'm expecting. But we'll see. Maybe he'll surprise me and put up like a 5. If he does like a 500 mil, I'll actually be really surprised. Because for a single target focused character, that is a lot of damage. We'll see. I really don't know what number to expect. This is my first time testing it. So we'll just hop in and see. We are doing the Bahamut fight. And I am recording this live. My last one I did on the side and did it as a pre-recording. I am live streaming right now, so I am going to attempt to do this live. So it may take me more than one attempt, and I might just leave them in the recording even if it fails, but we'll see. I'm trying to think of if there is a call I would want to bring just in case. I guess, I don't think so. I'll just bring Aerith just to have more charging, but I don't really think I should need it because I already have Aerith in my party. Well, that's fine. Let's hop in. So my goal is I just want to get all 3 BT effects up, pop a Vaan Force Time, and then get into a Vaan Burst with the Rain's Call on, and ideally at turn 7 is what I want to do. Both my characters have Echo, so that's good. So let's just see what happens here. So Vaan, and here's the thing, what I learned from doing the last damage test, I kind of just need to rush into it and like get things set up. So I mean, I could FR like almost immediately. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get into this super fast. So I'm going to hit Vaan's BT effect immediately. Now I know Vaan's White Whirl, like both of his 15 and 35, they do need like one attack to charge up. I'm not going to worry about trying to get a turn of those in to begin with. Just because like what I've seen in this fight is if you take one turn too many, like they're incinerated, they die. Like that I actually should have attacked an ad instead of Bahamut. The less damage I can do to Bahamut actually the better, right? So Aerith, let's just pop a healing wind for fun. Okay, and so for Aerith, my focus should be here. I mean, I do actually want Seal Evil on, but once again, I can't really play around. Let's just get her BT effect up, because her BT is going to last like forever, as long as we don't go under the HP threshold. And then I would like to have Aerith's BT charged fully, so I get the strongest off turn. And I'm going to try to target the ads as much as possible. I did bring in a Mid-Italian call, so I can delay them back and have more time to set up. But Bahamut can't be delayed, but that's fine. We can push the ads back at least, right? Who's got it, by the way? Okay, you've got that one on. All right, so I'm going to start, and we're going to put Oath on Vaan. And with Core, I do want his BT effect up, but I'm not going to worry about getting Oath on all 3 characters. I just need to have it on Vaan. That's the important part. I do want his EX effect up, but do I actually need it? That's not really, because we're really looking at just Vaan's burst phase, right? So him having his EX actually wouldn't affect that. So let's just get the BT up right away, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's just get the BT effect up right away. And then, yeah, if I can get an Echo or 2 in, because I do want the force gauge like as high as possible going into it without these enemies being incinerated. All right, so let's do that. Okay. So Vaan, I think I am going to pop Force like right now. Because I can pop Force. I can double Echo. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to Force, Echo like crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I need to set up. I mean, like I said, it would be nice to have Vaan's 15 or 35 max, but that's fine. Once again, I just want to get into it quick. Because this way I can Echo more and go into a higher percentage, like starting off. I just got to keep, like, as long as Bahamut doesn't go into, like, the 20% threshold, we should be good. Because that's when he gets, like, the 1-turn counter, and he can just kill you quick. Okay. I got to think of what core All I need to do with core is he's going to echo, right? So Aerith is going to double echo. I'm actually thinking, by the way, that Rem might be a really good friend unit. Because, like, when I think of Aerith as a friend unit, like, it's nice to bring her in double echo, but then she has to take a third turn. Whereas if you did Rem as a friend, you could, like, double echo, but then pass it to the next person. I kind of like that about Rem. Alright, so we're going to double echo here. And then what Aerith will do on her turn that she has to take is we'll put Seal Evil on. I think is the play there. Or actually, I could do the EX, because I need something that heals, right? Does this actually heal? I don't remember. Because I want to use Healing Wind to get her thing up, but let's do Seal Evil. But Healing Wind is an instant turn. I don't want to waste force turns right now. Alright, let's see what her... Alright, she's not quite maxed out. Alright, there's the countdown. Cancelled. Okay, we just went through like multiple thresholds there. Sure. It's fine. And I just want to make sure Vaan has Oath on. I don't think I should have to refresh it yet, right? 5 turns is good. So we are going to echo with core to push the gauge. So let's echo. And then Vaan, we're actually like ahead of schedule here. I could technically echo with Vaan. Like, I definitely could get back to him and like still be on turn 7. The problem is like I'm worried about us doing too much damage. So I think I'm going to play it safe and go into it now. So, dude, we're going to be going in at like 500%. I wish his echo was an instant turn. But yeah, I don't want Bahamut too low here. So for our first damage test, I think this will be good. Aerith, you know, her thing could be higher. I just can't risk, like, look at all the enemy turns. I don't think I can risk it. I could bring in the friend Aerith, but I kind of wish I had a friend Aerith that was only a 3-turn one. Because if it was a 3-turn friend, I could double echo and then, like, just do a Healing Wind or something. But, yeah, let's just do this. Let's just get into it. I don't really care who I pull forward here, I suppose. Sure, let's just grab Aerith, I guess. Alright, let's just get into this. Let's see what we can do. So we'll keep in mind here, there are some things not quite as optimized, right? We could be going in on turn 7 at a slightly higher. I mean, I could hit a button. I know he's got nothing that's like instant turn, though. Whoops. I would love to echo, but then there's no way to get him back up. And then I just don't like all those enemy turns coming. So yeah, I think we're going to... If I do the AA, I'm trying to remember what his force condition even is. Would the AA even raise the gauge? I mean, might as well do it. Let's just do... Actually, let's do this Rain's Call. Let's do this other Rain's Call. Yeah, let's just do this. Just to give me, like, another push on the gauge. Because turn 7's when I want to go in, right? So let's just do this and just give us a little bit more percentage. This should give us something. Yeah, 30. That's fine. It's something. Alright, so now we're going to go into burst phase, and now let's get the damage test in. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we're going to go Vaan Burst. And we're just going to swing everything at Bahamut. And what I'm going to do is I've got a free turn. I'm debating whether I want to... I'm going to actually White Whirl, because White Whirl's got more of the splash on it. Red Spiral's more your single target. So we're going to focus on White Whirl here. Now this first one's going to be a little bit weaker, because it's not powered up yet. Let's see what kind of damage we're getting out of my boy Vaan here. Okay, was that 19 mil already? That's pretty good. Alright, and then we got to hit Vaan's LD so I can keep spamming. Oh, I'm already in LD mode so I can keep spamming. Okay, White Whirl Plus, sure. Alright, I think his FR like gives me all the free skill uses, right? Alright, White Whirl Plus. Let's see what the damage is. This is at 600%. Bahamut's already dead. Sure. Alright, so what do we got there? Dude, 25 mil, and then, yeah, like 6 mil splash. So his AoE, once again, it's not going to compare to Rex, but we're looking at the single target here. And we do have an FR attack we can do, too. Alright, see how it all turns out here. And also keep in mind, Aerith, her overhead isn't fully charged. In the Rex damage test, I had it fully charged. So Aerith was doing more damage as well. She's close to fully charged, but not quite fully charged. All right, yeah, we can just white world this whole way through. I mean, we will do the FR attack at the end. But yeah, Vaan's kind of always been a character that like the 15 and 35 were kind of the attacks you want to do. Ah, 33 mil, not bad. Okay. And Vaan still has his BT effect up. Yep, we got everything up we want. Just out of curiosity, I kind of want to do an EX, because his EX does swing twice. Let's just see what the damage of his EX looks like here. This is going to swing twice, and this is more AoE. Like, that's going to be good damage. Let's see what we got here. I think his EX is like his one thing that's like fairly AoE based. Oh, we still got low battery. Oh my gosh. All right. That's surprising because I have my phone sitting on a charger right now, but my phone, the charging probably can't keep up with it. That's kind of crazy. So 38 mil with 10 mil on the sides. All right, let's do the FR attack. This I'm expecting to be the biggest damage here. Well, so I was telling my stream, like, nope, we won't see the 20% warning anymore. But sure enough, there it is. 20% warning makes an appearance, of course. I should double check and make sure I'm actually charging still. But let's see what kind of damage we got here. This is the FR attack. So 58 million with 32 on the sides. That, wow. 58 million with 32 on the sides. Dang, that was well over 100 million on that shot. That was a big shot. That was a big daddy shot right there. That was a big daddy shot. And we got the BT attack still here to finish off. What do we got for total burst number on my boy Vaan? Let's see. What do we got? All right, 333. That's pretty good for a single target focused character to do 333 million. Is really good. Now, I know you compare that to Rex 577. It's like, oh my god. But remember, Rex is doing like full AoE on most of his stuff. Vaan, though, if you look, you compare to what Rex was doing single target, Vaan was like outdoing that. Not quite Tifa level still, right? Tifa, once again, I've hit 75 with her. But that last shot we did with the FR, that outdamaged Tifa, because it was 58 to the single target, but then we got like, what, 30 mil on the sides. Tifa doesn't do the 30 mil on the sides. So Vaan is right there, right? And once again, I think my assessment is accurate. We're looking at Vaan, Tifa, Rex, you know, they're all like in that range. I do think overall Rex probably is the best damage dealer of that batch right now, which is kind of crazy to say. But single target, I do still like Tifa the best. But Vaan, I think he showed up pretty well here. Once again, could have been optimized a little bit better. I think we could probably push that towards 350, maybe even 400. But very, very good damage. So anyways, let me know what you think of Vaan and his rework. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, well, there you go. That was a pretty successful damage test. Vaan did some pretty good things there for sure. He did about what I was expecting, right? Like very, very good damage. Yeah, very, very nice. All right, let me get this labeled here. And I got to figure out my battery situation. Hold up here. I mean, we've been streaming for over 2 hours, so we've definitely streamed longer than my phone was able to before. Let me just check really quick. Yeah, it says it's charging. So it's just my phone is burning through, like with OBS and everything. My phone is burning faster than it can charge. Kind of crazy. All right, let me get this labeled here. All right, perfect. So I've got 2 videos to upload. So with that, we might be wrapping up pretty soon, but I'll go a little bit longer. I'm on summer break. I don't got to work tomorrow. All right, what do we got going on here? Dorius is here. Hi. Hello to you. Thanks for coming. Florante, my game crashes when I summon Rama in my Rex Shinryu. Oh, I think I heard that there was some glitch with summons, actually, and it was wrecking people's runs. We can see if it's in the info. We can check that if it's in the info here. Oh, yeah, tons of news here. Holy cow, okay. My first time, like, basically once the stream started, I've avoided the login page. Haven't seen any of this new stuff pop up. I'm excited for the mission quest. That might be our next stop, you guys. We might need to hit up that a little bit. Let me just see if there's any news here on, like, just a bunch of costume stuff, character adjustments. Yeah, I don't see anything on... Oh, right here. App closures when using summons. Yeah. So the app may close unexpectedly after using a summon at level 40 and above under certain circumstances. They are investigating, so this has not been fixed yet. Does anybody know what the circumstance is that's causing it so Florante can avoid that? I haven't had it happen to me yet. So if anybody knows what the condition is, let us know so that people can avoid it and not crash. It doesn't look like it's patched. I mean, right here, it's showing this, and I don't know that I see anything that's patched. I kind of thought they had patched it too, but there's no notice saying that it is patched. And it sounds like it's happening in the Florante, like, right now. Oh, greetings from France. Thanks for joining from France. Oh, San Gohan is here. Thanks for coming, Gohan. What is my favorite Final Fantasy character to use? I mean, right now it's maybe going to be Rem for a while, but, like, I don't know, like, Core's a character I use a bunch. I love using Core. I like Tifa's one of my favorite ones to use. Aerith, like, Penelo. I mean, Penelo is like a top tier one I like to use. Yeah, I pretty much like, there's characters I like, but I usually like using stuff within the meta for sure, like really powerful characters. Yeah, so, oh, is that it? Yeah. I bet Florante, I bet it does have something to do with the damage numbers, because that's like a new patch that's different than what JP had, and it might be affecting it. Now, I have the Brave numbers off, but maybe if you have the damage numbers off, maybe that's what's causing it? That could be. Could be, yes. Alright, well, let's, let me see, do I have anything in the gift box? A couple things. Alright, let's go into... I want to check out these new mission quests. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to try these out. And that's all we've got here, huh? Oh, and we've got single challenge. That I can do on my own. The 20% battery might keep coming up because it probably, like, charges over it and then goes under and then charges over again. So the single challenge, I'll probably just use skip tickets. So we got a Chaos, a Lufenia, and a Shinryu. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. So this mission quest, it's a lockout style quest, but it's not just that one. So see, this is called Mission Quest 1. So this is kind of the equivalent of like Dare to Defy 1, and then they're going to come out with a Mission Quest 2 probably in the next event. Oh my gosh. Okay, and it's got type restrictions. I guess let's do the Mission Quest 1 Shinryu. All right, let's see. So they want me to use a heavy sword. So I got to use one heavy sword and 2 uniques. Oh, this is fun, you guys. All right, what are the enemies? Hold up. This guy. Oh my god, elemental lockout. Okay. So we can use earth and ice or non-elemental. What do they want? They're clearly going to be calling for a character here. So you just have to have 999 melee brave damage. So my guess is they're going to have major defense or brave reduction to make that hard. So I wonder if they're calling for like Edgar here. But Edgar doesn't fit any of these requirements. Earth, ice. All right, well, here's what we're going to do, because we're so restricted, which I like. It's kind of fun. When you're a veteran with a large box, this is fun. If you're a newer player, yes, this probably isn't very fun for you. So I need 2 uniques and a heavy sword. So let's just see what I got. So let me sort. We got a filter. And I only want to see unique and heavy sword characters. Not traits. I want a filter. Okay, so I just want heavy sword and unique. And I'm going to sort by max CP and see what my strongest characters are. Okay, well, Core. Okay, well, Core's on the team. You made the cut, Core. Core, I didn't know if you knew this, but you made the cut. So 2 uniques and a heavy sword. So we could do Zac. Wow, my unique and heavy sword, there isn't actually a ton here. Wow, it's very limited. I got Jack Garland. I've got Scythe. I mean, I want to use full FR. I could do Gladio. Oh, we could do like off-turn shenanigans. Gladio seems like he'd be a nice pick. So for my heavy sword, I got to do 2 uniques though, and then I only get 1 heavy sword. So for my heavy sword, I mean, Celis sounds pretty good. I could do Pain. I've got Pain FR, but no BT. But Pain is fun. In Pain, I could debuff the crap out of him, right? I've got Pain FR. Yeah. Huh, I kind of feel like doing Pain in debuff mode. Who would be my other unique? I guess Charlotta, huh? Oh, and Charlotta just... Wait, I don't think Charlotta got Echo. I don't think so. I could do Renoa. Like, Renoa's still powerful. Renoa could be like my main DPS blow up. I've got Scythe FR. I mean, I've got Ashe. Ashe could be fun to pull out. I haven't used Ashe in a while. But see, Pain can Echo, right? Let me double check if Charlotta... I don't think Charlotta got Echo here. I could be wrong. Let me force training boards. Let me double check Charlotta. Did Charlotta get Echo? If Charlotta got Echo, she's going in. Whoop, not well. Where's Charlotta at? Why am I going crazy here? Why am I not seeing Charlotta? Max, wait. I don't have any filters on. Charlotta should be ×2, right? Or wait, Charlotta, hold on. Charlotta hasn't come out yet for her rerun. Okay, never mind. I'm going crazy. Yeah, Charlotta's going to be like down here. Hold up. Okay, I'm going crazy. Because I literally, so what it was somebody asked about when Tifa's coming back. And I just saw Charlotta on the community stream slides thinking that she was like the new, yeah, she hasn't dropped yet. So she definitely doesn't have Echo. So yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm going crazy. Let me go back in here. Oh, dude, Sarah, you got 8 Vaan FR from Rem's banner? That stinks. Dude, that's like Renoa for me. Maybe speaking of Renoa, maybe Renoa is what I do. So I kind of want to... I'm actually going to bring Pain, because Pain can Echo. And then Core can Echo. And then I've got to bring another unique. So I guess maybe Charlotta, huh? Actually, I might use Renoa as main DPS and see if she can still blow stuff up. I feel like Renoa probably hasn't fallen off enough that I can't use her. I'm actually going to give her the Ultima weapon over Core, because I'm going to try her as my main DPS. Sure. Let's try it. Core's going to have that. Pain can throw a... Yeah, Pain... Oh, yeah, Pain can take that off of Celis. Pain won't have BT, but I think her debuffs are going to be quite strong. Yeah, let's try this. We might want Rydia here. So let me pull this for Rydia. I don't know, maybe I can't dodge, but we'll find out. Yeah, you guys will see. I typically run into these fights pretty blind. Sure, we'll just roll with that, and I'm going to hope that they can be launched. All right, well, I guess we'll record this. This is Shinryu. Hope the phone can hold out. Oh, Charlotta does have Echo? Oh, okay. She must... Oh, she got Echo earlier, and that's why she's doing a straight rerun. All right, well, we'll bring Charlotta then. I want the Echo. Good thing I read chat. You guys are probably, like, screaming, like, Joe, read the dang chat. All right. Sure, we'll do Charlotta then instead of Renoa, since she's got Echo. I mean, I kind of, like, with this team build, I don't really have a main DPS, so... I guess what I'll do is I'll just use FRs and then just like swing with all the characters and kind of have fun and maybe not even worry about a burst phase. But yeah, you're right. Charlotta does have Echo, does she not? Yeah. Yeah, she should have everything equipped. That's right. She's one of the... She came back kind of recently with Echo. Alright. go with that. All right. I think we're ready. All right, well, let's hop in and let's try this. So we've got a full FR Echo team. I like this. We'll keep Reigns on Charlotta, I suppose, just in case. All right, let's try it. Yeah, we got all the requirements. Yep, and it doesn't want any colors. All right, perfect. Let's try it. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we're trying out the new mission quest. So what this is, I think this is going to be kind of similar to a Dare to Defy, kind of combined with like Abyss or Heretic missions. So what it is this is Mission Quest 1, and it's requiring specific weapon types. So this wants me to use 1 heavy sword and 2 unique characters. Now I think it's also going to be Lockout. So I think like Mission Quest 2, not only am I meeting new requirements, but I also think I can't use any of these 3 characters. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it's going to work. But right now we only have Mission Quest 1 available. So what I'm rolling with is, when I actually restricted down to these weapon types, it was pretty limited for what I had in my box. But I was able to get a team of 3 Echo characters. So we've got Pain, Charlotta, and Core. And I'm going to run Pain in the debuff slot. When I did her character guide, I really liked her more in the debuff role. Now, I don't have her BT. I kind of wish I did, because I think her BT would be a lot of fun here. But let's hop in. I'm going in pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing I got to check. I don't think we're bringing any elements. Ooh, let's bring a selfie friend. Thank you, selfie friends are still out there. Shout out to Ched for the selfie friend. I've been having trouble finding those. I actually reset my friend to selfie, because we need more selfies back out there. So I can use a friend unit here. I just got to make sure I don't... This is really heavily element restricted, so you're only allowed earth and ice. So, like, Celis is definitely, like, a character you could run here. Since we do have ice, we could bring, like, a Kurasame Call could work here as well if you wanted to do that. So, actually... I mean, Rydia Call should still be fine. Because it's going to do, like, 1 water attack, but it doesn't enchant. But I do want to get a Raijin Call, so I got to make sure I grab that. That's kind of my go-to, my first 2 calls. If I don't really know the fight, I always do a Raijin and a Rydia. Now, they're not always the best ones, but I always kind of start with that. So let's go ahead and grab my boy Raijin. We'll just pop it there. I'll still bring a Reigns in case I want some turn manipulation. We've got... Actually, I probably don't with the selfie call. I probably could keep Seymour, but that's fine. We'll leave it like this. Let's just see what happens. We'll just hop in. We'll do a fight. See if I can beat it. Why not? See what happens here. Andrew in my chat is asking, anybody know a good way to get enhancement points besides Mog Pass? Unfortunately, no. It's Mog Pass or bust. That's it. That's the one thing they short you on really bad. That and like BT material, stuff like that. Like, they short you on purpose. They want you to buy the Mog Pass. So no, there really isn't another way to get them. Sometimes they'll put them in co-ops and stuff, but it's yeah, you really got to get the Mog Pass if you want more enhancement points. All right, so let's just hop in here with this. Just to be safe, I'm going to put Rydia on right away, just to make sure if the boss goes crazy, I have dodge. If it's dodgeable, once again, didn't really read the fight too hard other than seeing the lockout. And there you can see the elemental lockout. He's gaining all that. That's fine because it doesn't enchant. We're good. And then sure, let's LD right away. Oh, the big thing I didn't consider though is I need my allies to debuff. So that's something I forgot with Pain. I gotta actually have debuffs. So did I put the right calls on? I might have to reset this one really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this one quick. Hold up. It's been a while since I've used Pain, but I remembered I need my party members. I got to build their gauge up with my other party members. So all I need is like a Ferris. A Ferris call on 1 character is enough. So let's go back in. I forgot I had to set that up. So let's, here, instead of Reigns, let's just grab a Ferris, and we should be good. Ferris doing both calls should be enough to get what we need. I could also do a Mid-Italian, but I remember Ferris, I think, was like a 1 and done. I think a Mid-Italian might be 2, but let's grab Ferris. Where's Ferris? There, we'll throw Ferris right there, and then we should be good there. All right, hop in again. Take 2. Take 2. We'll just hop in. We won't reset. And look at that. We got another selfie. Didn't ruin the selfie run. But yes, I got to make sure I can actually set up Pain properly by having debuffers. Because we got to get her to 10 stacks like as soon as possible to get her full effect going. Because the one thing with Pain is she cannot increase her own stacks. She does need the party members to do it. Alright, so now we'll... Same intro. Do this again. Let them gain like crazy. Okay, and then let's go ahead and Wild Throttle. That's fine. Broke in the wrong order, which is kind of frustrating, but that's... They seem very tanky, actually. Because their force requirement is you have to deal 9,999 brave damage, which every character should be able to do, but they're probably going to be super tanky, right? So with Core, we want to set up... we'll go... Who are they attacking? They're just attacking Core, so we'll just put on Pain to start. Get Oath on Pain. And then he'll EX himself, standard start. And then Charlotta's going to do the Ferris Calls. Okay, Charlotta. Ferris Calls. Should get us up to about where we need to, hopefully. Oh, but this is only 2 enemies. I might have needed another call. Let's see. Oh, no. We're already at 8 stacks, so we're good. So I do this. Yeah, we're at 10. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're good. Plenty there. All right, so now we've got the stacks up to 10. We're good on that. Actually, I'm going to bring in Selfie right now. And then let's go ahead and do Rapture. Hopefully they can be launched. We'll see. That grab... Oh, actually, yeah, Charlotta's going to be good here. Because if they are tanky, the gravity's going to come in clutch, actually. The gravity will be quite clutch if they're really tanky and hard to Brave Shave. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Core stealing the brakes. Well, the ad doesn't look very tanky at all. I'm sure the ad will get resummoned, though. This will be interesting. I really don't know what I'm in for here, guys. This mission quest might be hard. We shall see. I'm kind of feeling scared, not going to lie. Hopefully the debuffs just come in clutch and the bosses just like can't do anything. So let me see. I put Oath on you. So Core... What I might do for funsies with Core, let's do the free skill use on the AA. Oh, we're getting delayed. Oh, I kind of want to do a counter comp now. He delays us, eh? So that means I can't just do my wall spam here like I wanted to do. Because that's what I want to do, is I want to wall spam and get out of here. Yeah, she's going to delay. Okay. Well, that kind of throws off my rhythm there a little bit. But Core can instant spam too. I kind of want to do a little LD spam here with Core. Figure might as well do it early. So, I don't know. Because, like, Celis is an option for this fight. So now it's making me think more like Core and Celis for off turn if they're going to delay us like that. And then Gladio is an option too. But the thing is you only get one heavy sword. So I'd have to choose Celis or Gladio. But, like, yeah, now I'm thinking, like, off turn for this. Let's go ahead and wall again. Hopefully I can get ahead of them. And then hopefully whatever force I decide to use is enough to like cancel their gauge. I think I do want to... We'll do Reaper's Gale. We'll just kind of stay ahead of the enemy here. It's fine. It's kind of weird though that like they give you restrictions, then like I thought for sure they would like want Dagger or something on this. Like they don't even like Rem's not even an option for this, which is kind of funny because it's dropping for her event. We're gonna wall again. The slowest selfie wall spam ever because we're getting delayed a turn every time. All right, and then now I think I'm gonna get Core's BT effect up because I want to start getting Oath on everybody. And it takes a while. Like, Core's turns don't come around crazy often. But, yeah, we'll get Oath on Charlotta next, and then we'll be good. And I do have a summon ready in case I need it. I'm just going to hope that the debuffs are enough that whatever their force is, they don't just come in and instant kill me. And I got to figure out what force I want to use. I mean, I kind of want to use Core's force, but I don't know if they're going to be aggressive enough. And with only Core doing off turn, I don't know if it's going to be super effective, right? Let's wall again. And then that'll be it for Selfie finally. She still gets delayed, and then she'll come in on the next one. All right, Pain, let's do Break Attack. I mean, this boss is tanky as heck. Like, they're only at 96%. Alright. Alright, back to Charlotta now. We could do Charlotta BT effect. I feel like I want to LD. And then, I don't know, do I want to try Charlotta Force? Well, Charlotta is definitely... I don't think hers is going to deal 9,999 brave damage. It might... I think it's Gravity. I think I'm going to try using Pain's Force, I think. We'll see. We're about to see a Force here pretty soon. Oh, that's right. We have Rydia call up, so they're going to miss. I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of wants to try Core's Force too, though. Well, I kind of want to let them hit their Force at this point. So Core, since I've got his BT effect up now, what is Pain at for Oath? Is at 4. So let's go ahead and get Oath on Charlotta. So I've got triple Oath, and we're getting big time counters here. They're going to hit their Force, so we'll see what happens. We might kill the ad pretty quick here. And now we're going to be launching. I mean, so I could try some Force Burst Phase combo here. I guess a Charlotta Force Burst Phase combo would be nice, but... Alright, is this instant kill us? Okay, well, it was triple plus, so I'm like, is it an auto kill? And it barely did anything, but we got a lot of debuffs going on. Okay. I feel like we need Charlotta BT. So we're going to hit that. Oh, Charlotta did take a lot of damage. I didn't even realize that. Charlotta's like almost dead. That's the other thing. Does my party have enough healing in it? Yeah, I'm feeling like I might just want to run into this with Gladio. Alright, well, the ad is dead. He's got a recast coming up that looks kind of scary. We do have HP reach. Oh, we're taking poison damage. That's what it is. That's from the FR. So we've got to cancel the FR. Because of the all attack, I feel like the all attack is going to kill us. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to summon here. And I'm going to use the FR and hope to God that Pains will cancel him out. Oh no, we're doing wind damage now. Oh no. I just ruined Christmas, you guys. I just ruined Christmas. Because our FR can't do brave damage. This might be a dead run. Yeah, I just ruined Christmas. Oh my goodness. Because we're wind enchanted, right? Because we're in a wind summon. What am I thinking? I guess I didn't really know what the lockouts were on this. Does he have wind lockout? Hold on. Yeah, it was just ice and earth. Yeah. I almost want to just redo this with a different team. Let's just hit the Force and see what happens. But he should gain from it all, right? He's going to gain everything? Yeah. That was a bad move for me. I didn't even think about the element when I was choosing the summon, right? Let's just see. I'm guessing it won't cancel because we can't deal brave damage if he absorbs it. And my game is like super laggy because I'm like doing so much. Let's see. Is it cancel? Probably not. No. All right. I think I'm going to scrap this one, guys. No, I got to redo this. Yeah, I'm going to stop recording. All right. That recording dead. We just killed that recording. I'm going to do this later. I think my phone's getting pretty close to dead even with the charger on. Hold on. I just want to get rid of this video here. We're going to scrap this one. That one did not go well. But I think the way this fight's operating, I think I'm going to try Gladio. I'm going to do Core, Gladio, and I'll have to see what my other options are. The thing is for Unique, I don't know that there's a great off turn. But I feel like my phone's not going to last much longer. So we might actually wrap up the stream pretty soon. I mean, dude, we've been streaming for 3 hours. This is a new record. I think we can call 3 hours good for my first summer stream, right? It's almost midnight my time. So yeah, I think we might call it there, guys. Let me hit up chat if you guys have any more questions before we hop off today. But shout out to like 50 people here for like almost the whole time, right? Like 3 hours. It's a pretty healthy stream. Let me see here. Yeah, X-Death crying in the corner, no longer being the gravity specialist. Yeah, there's a few gravity characters out there. Radix is here. Thanks for coming, Radix. Hey there. Thanks for coming. I might go back and read some of the past chat here, see if there's anything I missed. If you asked something earlier and I missed it because I was so busy, just re-ask your question, and I'll try to hit it up. Magina Void is here. I think Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte's Echo. You guys are all right. I just was thinking crazy. I was just thinking crazy. Thinking crazy. Yeah, dude, Radix, we just did a 3-hour stream. I'm kind of tired. I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. But we got a lot done. I mean, we did the summon video, we did the Rem character guide, we got the Transcendence done, and then we even and then we did a damage test for Vaan. So we got like 4 videos done tonight. Almost the 5th one. I'm gonna redo this mission quest on my own. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. I think we're gonna cut the stream off there, but it was fun. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out my Discord if you want to do that. It is pinned at the top. So yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.